Hello everyone, and welcome! 4 years! Also, they're all muted, so if you're wondering what's going on, I haven't unmuted them yet. But real quick, Diz, thank you so much for those subscriptions. I'm gonna try not to cry. Thank you all so much for being here. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and let the mods talk. Oh, they're using hand signals. Oh no. Oh, I am scared. Why are they? Oh, what are they gonna say? I'm very scared. They're very scary. Okay, let's unmute the scary people. Hello?
Oh, hi.
Hi.
I think it's just very large.
Nothing. Yeah, I mean it's huge, really. But anyway, hi, welcome in.
What is?
Welcome into your own stream.
Yeah.
Welcome to the stream, everybody.
Welcome to this.
Oh, you know what? Y'all take over. You greet them. Go ahead. It's your
Okay.
show.
No,
Go ahead.
this
ahead.
is your stream,
No,
though.
do it.
Here we go. Okay, everyone. Hello, Tayo. Thank you so much for coming by.
Tayo.
And I give up. Everybody else do the rest.
You got
Hi,
Tayo. You know
Karma.
what?
We'll say hi to Karma. There's a gray gnarl.
Hi, Colossal. Great Pikachu. I love your Pikachu. South Apple, thank you so much for stopping by. Mina, oh my gosh. Hello.
South Apple. We haven't seen that guy in forever.
South is right here with us.
Oh,
He's right there.
hi.
He's right there.
Hold on. Where am I in terms of Autumn?
You're right below. Don't stab Autumn. No, stop. We need him to play scary games. Wait.
Wait, I can just. My wife's right over here.
Leave your wife alone. Stop it. No.
I'm going to start putting secret messages for you guys, chat. So if you guys see it, just saying.
If you know, Chad. We don't actually know. Please let us know if you figure it out. Please help.
Yeah.
Everyone is quiet. Hold. Okay, everyone.
No, I need to bring my.
Welcome in, Lady Salamander.
Oh, welcome.
To the pain of the night.
Speaking of pain, I'm gonna show stream what I was talking to y'all about earlier. Because it's kind of an event that we're doing. It's a celebration. I did bring back mystery shots. I'm not gonna tell you what they are. One of them is obviously hot sauce. It's that much.
Oh wait, hey, my fan's appropriate for this. Just hot.
Yeah. And then this mystery liquid.
The way you say that.
I can't tell them what it is. The hot sauce is obvious, but
This mystery liquid, though.
it's a mystery liquid, and then this mystery liquid.
Just a very
Don't
vague
like it.
shot of white liquid and a very vague shot of something dark.
And then of course my nemesis.
Hi?
Always good. Not you.
Oh.
ACV. There
Yeah.
it is.
Ah, yes.
That's not mystery shop prices though, because it's nasty and I hate it. And 4 years of it.
What's the
So mystery shots, I'm thinking like 15 because I gotta pace it. $15 for the shots.
How many of each did you prepare? Did you only do one of each?
I didn't think a lot of people would. I only did 3, but I'll go to my kitchen and do more. But I didn't. You're all looking at me. You're all you're giving me that look at staff meetings. I know the look.
We're not angry. We're just disappointed.
Mm-hmm.
4 more years of disappointment.
I don't think they can actually read that because we're streaming at 480p.
Listen.
I know.
Listen.
It's her plan.
We'll upgrade it. If you watch it on your phone, it's a lot easier.
Mm-mm.
At least we're not dropping frames, okay?
This is true. At least we're not dropping
Yeah,
frames.
see, even Teo agrees that you can't read the
Albert,
glyphs.
do you have words on your screen? What does that say?
Nothing.
Where are you
It says
putting?
nothing.
It says
It says-
nothing.
There's nothing over there.
You're all
Actually, no, you know-
gaslighting me.
No. Actually, you
Lost.
should just read. What does it say, Psyche? Why don't you read it out
Yeah.
loud?
I can't,
Read it out loud for
it's, I can't.
Look at Discord and read it out loud.
Emergency?
We would
Hold on, guys.
Uh-oh.
we would never gaslight you, Psyche. We would gatekeep and girl boss you, however.
Is that a new woo?
Maybe.
No.
On my day of celebration, on
No,
my
why would
daughter's
it-
wedding.
why?
On
Why
this
would there
day.
be
You have a
move
daughter?
on?
It's a
Wait.
Godfather joke.
Wait, when did you get a daughter?
Her name is Stella, and I picked her up in a Wendy's parking lot. She
Yeah,
is
that
also
tracks.
a cat.
That very much tracks.
While we wait on
Yep.
Outburst to get back, I'm gonna go through and greet everyone. I'm gonna do it.
You poor soul.
Do
Poor
it,
unfortunate
do it.
soul.
Hello to Scrubs! You were here first! You win!
Ooh, what do we win if we win?
Freedom?
No,
Freedom?
no,
Freedom?
no, that's
Did
not,
somebody say
no,
freedom?
no, that's not a thing.
Little
no
bit of
one
freedom?
is free. No
Just
one
a
is
taste?
free. Don't make me sick pineapple on you. I'll do it.
Oh,
You
wait,
mean I
please.
still have to keep sitting here in all these pairs?
You're stuck there. I'm sorry. This is your life now.
I
Hello
haven't-
to Teo. Teo has written one of the stories we're gonna be reading. I haven't read any of them. I know I have one up on the screen, but I'm looking away from it.
I don't even have that one.
I'm very scared, Teo,
You
for
should
what you've
be.
done. Hello, Colossal. Hi, South Apple.
Ooh woo.
Goodbye, South Apple. No. Hello, Mina and Anari and Gray. Oh my gosh, we got some good people. Hello, Acorns Diz. Thank you so much for those subscriptions. I appreciate you so much. Let me scroll. Hello, Karma, who says, oh God. Yeah.
That's the correct reaction, let's be honest
Yeah,
here.
that's a correct reaction. Hello, Zell. How are you doing? Hello, Feeny. Feeny is one of our viewers who's been here like since the beginning. The fan fiction never went away, Feeny. Things have changed, but not that. And
It
yes,
hibernated.
it is. It is Scrubs. Isn't she cute? Friggin'. We got Scrubs here.
Scrubs is up here. Oh well, if the
You
fan
gotta
would
point.
actually
You gotta point diagonally.
Sure.
Other way.
That's
that
my
way?
wife.
No.
That way. Yeah.
That, okay.
There you go.
We're inverted, aren't we?
That's my wife.
Apparently, yes.
Great.
And it's bothering me.
Lady Salamander, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you. Yeah, the mods have faces.
We're
Isn't
not
that
robots.
weird?
Yeah, and we didn't even
we're not-
steal them.
We're not bodiless voices. Talking to you from the void.
Shh, they can't know about the void. Shh.
All right, there is no void. Also, no
They
war.
can't.
There is no war in Bossing Say.
There's no
Keith-
bossing say in the war.
Thank you for the comment that I will not read aloud.
Thank you, Judy. So, Psyche,
that-
did you read the words in my webcam yet, or no?
I did. I saw the ooh. You freaking.
Oh, great. Oh, yeah. I noticed that. Okay.
Yeah. It's a little blurry, but you know.
We got there.
Gotcha. So make it bigger.
Make it bigger.
Mm-hmm.
Are we ready to delve into some fan fiction?
I mean,
No,
let's
we're
be
stalling.
honest. Are we ever going to be ready?
The answer is
Yes.
no. Teeth is very happy.
Well, Teeth wrote one for this, so.
That's right, you did.
And Teeth has My Immortal to look forward to.
That's true.
Lux, thank you for subscribing for 22 months. Lux is the lovely wife of Acorns. We're a fan of her. She's pretty awesome. Thank you. Ready as we can be.
Which
Who-
isn't very ready, let's be honest. But you know what?
Yeah,
We'll make it
yeah.
work.
Who do we want to start with? Because Autumn is the only one who has read these. We don't know what to expect.
Boy, I mean, you have one pulled up here. We could start with
do.
this one, and then we could kind of work our way around. That's a legit option.
Sounds
Honestly, probably the best option.
sounds good to me. I'm thinking maybe like each person reads like 2 to 3 paragraphs.
And then swap.
Yeah.
Seems smart.
And we can go in order of the overlay. So like I'll start and then we'll have Autumn, Scrubs, and then South and Teeth, and then Outburst.
Okay.
Works
Hell
for me.
yeah. Okay. Who
I
sent
would-
this in?
I would like a link to this one.
This
If you
one,
don't mind.
I think this one is in the Discord.
It's in the Discord.
Well, they could see part of it. That part of that's cut off.
I know. I noticed.
Which, so which one are we
Nothing's-
reading?
The Siren Chapter 1.
Yes.
Odyssey something.
This was sent
Odyssey-
in by
Yeah.
Safety Waffles.
Odyssey into the Mega Harmony. What? What? I know, Osen.
Oh, wait, no,
we
I
have
do.
the
There it is.
Autumn here. But yes, folks, tonight there are special redeems. For $5 for 1 minute, we will do voices. Voices that have been added on are Baby Talk and Shem.
Shem?
Those are the two
Oh, wait.
voices I was requested to do.
Can I don't know the Shem voice. Can you give me an example?
Hey, I really love hockey. It's not good.
It's really not.
It's
Yeah,
not
I'm already
good.
traumatized.
I'm
So am
sorry.
Yep. Good luck with that one.
And then
This is
the baby
Chat.
talk, huh?
chat. Shem voice is what happens when Psyche makes a decision without consulting us.
Baby talk did come from y'all though.
yeah.
This is true.
And baby talk sounds like you're talking to your dog. Like, who's a good little reader? You are. And I want to cry.
I think I might throw up.
I think I will.
I think that I will not do that.
You get used to
I'm
it.
sorry. Oh. But yeah, so those are special redeems tonight. We do have the mystery shots for $15. Not telling you what's in that. And instead of $100, $50 for the apple cider vin. Just to have a bit of chaos. Yeah, who
You're
needs
asking
dignity?
for the pain.
It's one of these events. We always have something awful like this.
That's fair. Yeah.
It is about the size of a K-cup. You're not wrong. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. This is by Safety Waffles. Scrubs has already run away from us.
That's so valid. Wait, if she gets to leave,
No,
does that
no
mean
one gets to
she's
leave.
back?
No one gets to leave.
I'm back.
No one does. Oh, Saber, there's no dignity here. But yes, as I was saying earlier, one of the shots though is hot sauce. I can't hide what that is, but okay. This is by Waffles. Are we ready?
No.
Are you ready? Is the question.
No. No. And you'd think after 4 years it would get easier. No.
No.
It was the granniest of times. It was the daddiest of times. What the fuck? It was the age of therapy. It was the age of gremlins. Roxanne, oh no, we're getting real name. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh wait, you know what's great about this is
What?
that nobody knows my real name, so I get to have it easy.
Oh, that's really nice for you. Roxanne treated this day like any other after all. No one truly anticipates the end of the world. What? Wake up, eat, work, make out with her sexy spouse, and stream. All according to plan. Oh no. That is, until the power shut off. There was no storm, no wind, no anything that would have normally caused this. The two looked outside and saw no lights besides the soft glow of the stars. It looked like the whole neighborhood was dark. I guess stream's over, Roxanne thought to herself. But something else was wrong. There was a rumble, which steadily grew into a tremor. The pets of the house quickly ran to their owners for comfort. Then the house began to shake like the pear wiggler. Oh my god! A crack formed on the wall. Yes. I thought I heard someone talking. A crack formed on the wall, emitting a bright red light. It extended to the floor and ceiling, growing like a weed. As the seams began to split, the quake only became more intense. The couple watched as their home opened like a gaping mouth. Oh my god.
Don't like that.
Don't like that at all. Bright lights shone through the newly created doorway, and the silhouette of a figure emerged. As he stepped out into the room, the details of his appearance became clear. A sultry, muscular Korean man wearing heavy leather armor damaged from battle. He spoke. Roxy, Colton, my name is Marcus. Is this Markiplier?
Keep reading.
You may recognize me as Markiplier in this reality, but I am someone else. There's a lot to explain. But if you want to keep your world alive, you need to come with me. The pets can come too. They will be safe. Gosh dang it.
So this is how we're starting. Okay.
This is how we're
a
starting.
multiverse entry, okay.
Oh my god. Okay, Autumn, it is...
the PsycheSiren YouTube streamer cinematic universe.
No!
You know, you gotta set the bar high, but not like.
This is how we're starting.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The Markiplier of madness.
Someone explain to Soul and I what's going on, because I can't.
So, this is our 4-year anniversary of streaming, or rather, Psyche's, who is down that way from me, I think, if I remember the
That's
layout
me,
right.
south. That's somewhere.
Well, I'm
Angle it a bit.
pointing
Yeah, there you
past
go.
you.
There you go.
I'm pointing past you.
You got me.
But yeah,
You got me.
It's her 4-year anniversary of streaming, so we are doing a repeat of something we did in the past, which was fanfic reading. We asked the community to submit some stuff that they would write, and we are... I wouldn't say willingly reading it on stream.
It's a ritual we have to do once a year to kind of keep things
Appease
going.
the... yeah.
Is it a ritual that we have to do?
Listen, the
It's-
weird
The
gut.
ritual caught COVID, so it had to take a couple years off.
And you saw how weird the world got, so we gotta do the ritual again.
Yeah, so the ritual kind of forgot.
This is how we mend reality. Speaking of,
The
Oh.
PPU.
We're bringing in 2023 with reality again.
yeah, you know,
That's what's happening.
All right, Autumn, it's your turn.
right. Let's see. Where do we leave off? Ah, yes. The two just stood there in shock, but the urgency of the situation pressed them forward into the unknown.
Autumn, can you pause real quick?
Yeah.
Osen has donated $50. What would you like? Do you want me to do the apple cider vin, or do you want mystery shots?
Also, I may have said that this applies to all those that are drinking tonight.
Oh.
Are we supposed to be
No.
drinking?
So
If you
Water?
Woo,
You're
I'm in the
participating
clear.
in the shots.
Because it's not 100, it's $50 today. The apple cider vin. A mystery shot? Okay, here's the thing. Mystery shots are $15 each. So I would do every single mystery shot to get to $50.
Jeez,
Do
that
you-
is
And we'd still owe
Do you-
you.
3 of them.
Do you want this? 'Cause
You
I'll-
just do them all
Do
and then
all.
refill them.
And then you're gonna have to refill it. That's the only way to do it.
Do all 3 of them. And then we got a $5 leftover. So
Oh,
back
that's
to
what
back
you
to
want.
back.
Okay.
Hmm.
Autumn, will you do you want to do the reading while I take shots, or should I do it separately?
I think you should probably take your shots real quick here, and then after you've taken your shots, I'll continue reading. You know, we want to layer the traumas.
so
Like
what
a-
are we starting
like a-
with first?
Like a traumatic lasagna.
Yeah, you know, we've added some nice noodles. Now it's time for the meat, or in this case, the liquid. I guess this is the sauce. Drink your sauce.
You didn't make any of this better. First mystery shot.
Tastes great, doesn't it? So wonderful.
Oh, it's hot sauce.
Also,
Oh!
that's a lot more than one of our other
Oh!
streamer friends usually takes for their hot sauce.
It's like he's just catching up.
Okay, honey, seriously, don't do that too many times because that can cause chemical burns to your esophagus.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whew, yeah, I'm awake. Hi, Dylan. Oh, is this why Danny does this? You don't need coffee. The next
You need
mystery shot.
pain.
Outburst, I see your message.
What messages?
Don't you gaslight gatekeep me.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
We would
so,
never.
this
We would kill
white
boss.
mystery shot.
Don't explain it. Don't explain it until
Yeah,
afterwards.
just shoot it.
That white mystery shot came from your spouse, so you know.
What?
He said what he said.
It's-
Questions?
I speak
Remember
the truth.
how you made homemade ranch?
Yes.
I used it for a mystery shot.
Homemade ranch, everyone.
Okay, well, I hope it was more enjoyable than the straight hot sauce.
It did help. It did help. Thank you for your ranch.
Okay,
I
you're
mean,
welcome.
cream typically does counter spicy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Lots-
Well, there's only a little bit of sour cream in that, so I mean, it's
Well, I mean-
mostly mayonnaise.
And
Yeah, it
then
works.
this
I guess there is
liquid,
buttermilk.
Yeah, buttermilk is good for counteracting hot.
Hmm?
which is just cheer wine. It's cherry soda.
Oh, that's lame.
You gotta have a good one.
Yeah, but you have to have like 9 bad ones in order
I
to just
had
have a good
3 in
one.
a row. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, but the third one was a good one, and the second one sued the first one.
And the
I
second one was good too.
I
You
have
only
to-
had one bad one.
I have to go refill my shots. Will you all talk to stream? I didn't expect for all 3 of them to be gone. Hi, Cave.
Also, if you're doing shots with Psyche tonight, if you're in the voice chat, go ahead and take 1 or 3. Your call.
Okay, mine's water.
Yeah, go ahead and do it.
Mine is Cheerwine 0.
Oh, it wasn't
party
even
time.
straight Cheerwine. Psyche was Cheerwine 0.
Mine
A
was
healthy
real.
alternative.
Oh.
Hers was probably real.
Okay, talk
Alright,
to the
go,
people. I've got to
shoo.
refill these things. BRB!
Shoo. Go fix your thing.
So, Teef, whatever fluid-like objects do you have in the house that Psyche you take shots of?
Well, she likes buttermilk, so I can't. She shouldn't have buttermilk. I guess soy sauce.
Ooh, that'd be.
Hey, honey, do you want me to go grab the yum yum sauce?
Ooh,
No.
Yum Yum sauce is
No.
good.
It's good, but it's not good by its. Well. Not when I just had a cough drop.
It would be
That's
cherry
fine.
flavored cherry menthol yum yum sauce.
Ew. No.
Oh, Sim,
Uh,
yum yum sauce is a sauce that you get at Habib's in the States. It's a
Mhm.
mixture of mayo, chili sauce, sugar, soy sauce, salt.
I think it tastes like Thousand Island
It
personally.
pretty much is, yeah.
Yeah.
So
I'm with Inari. A shot of soy sauce would be a really bad idea. I mean, at the same time, we're doing shots of ACV.
I mean, funny enough, soy sauce actually contains alcohol, so
Shut up, really?
Not
Yeah,
all
really.
of them. Hold on. What's the
it's like a weird percentage. It's like a good percentage.
Let me look at Kikamon. And does it need to be refrigerated? I need to find ingredients.
How do you like
So
your
that's-
blood pressure? Yeah, Teo, yeah.
So, Kikomon, the big name for soy sauce that everybody knows about, has 4 ingredients, and alcohol's not one of them.
Oh, interesting.
Soybean, wheat, salt, and water.
Well, how's mom?
Hello, I am back.
Oh, hi, Mom.
I have brought
try-
up four more liquids.
Or are they the same liquids as before?
Nope.
Or
Mhm.
You got 4 fresh. We were discussing possible liquids for you, so that's
I
you know
have-
that's good.
We can make Autumn drink expired green goddess dressing.
No.
Wait, hold, no, no.
The
Wait,
sweet
hold on.
release of the void. Yes, bring me the
I
bottle.
like Acorn's suggestion here.
Malort.
Malort?
You have Malort, don't you?
No.
But you do. Didn't
Shem
Acorns
sent
give
me
you?
home with beer.
And didn't Acorn send you home with Malort?
I don't like Lady Salamander's suggestion of the water from a can of tuna. Don't.
Ooh, and you could give the cats the tuna.
Yeah. See, we need to get teeth to make the shots for you, so that
Mhm.
you don't know
No,
what
no,
it is.
no, no.
Yeah. No, wait, we're on to something here. Yeah.
You didn't give me any acorns. All right, Autumn, are you ready?
Ready enough. All right.
Yeah.
Where was I?
The 2 just stood there in shock.
Yes, but the urgency of the situation pushed them forward into the unknown. With the cats in tow and Sunny strolling beside them, Roxanne and Colton followed this man through the portal. They entered a region of rocky terrain with a winding path leading off into the distance. The heavens glowed ominously red, with planets and moons of all different colors and sizes scattered throughout the visible sky. As they walked, the man started explaining. You've probably heard of parallel universes, but the truth is reality is a bit more complicated than that. You see, every reality is connected, like an infinite spider web. We stand at the focal point of this web, which we call the mega harmony.
What?
Colton
Why?
chimes in,
Deep.
no less confused than before. We? Who exactly is we? I'll get to that. Hold your horses. So these worlds are connected, but they're constantly interacting and clashing. You see it all the time without even realizing it. Unexplained weather phenomena, strange noises in the night, cryptic sightings, things like that happen when different realities get close together. These events are natural and, on a large scale, harmless. However, something's threatening this balance, an entity we've never seen before. I don't understand, Roxanne interrupted him. How do we play into all this?
Good impersonation. Good job.
Well, I know this is a lot to take in, but we don't have time to ease you into it. You're our only hope to save reality as we know it. The couple had no response. They could do nothing but keep listening. We are the Harmonious. We're a group of elite warriors who protect the multiverse from cosmic threats. He turned to Roxanne. And the greatest warrior among us was your mother.
That tracks.
Yeah.
And I'm
Yeah.
going to toss it to someone else.
Toss it to your wife.
Toss it to my wife.
Other way.
So I'm the only one mirrored?
Yes.
I gotta figure out where I toss.
I think I'm mirrored. Yeah.
Oh, you and I are mirrored. That's weird.
Yeah. I mean,
Why did you set it up like this?
I just screenshotted Discord.
Mm-hmm.
It's better this way to hurt our brains.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how much are we reading?
Like 2 paragraphs ish.
Chunk.
Yeah.
A chunkussy until you feel like stopping.
Chunkussy.
Please do not say chunkussy again.
I make no promises.
All right. Roxanne's eyes widened in both shock and confusion. My mom? From another universe? No, the very woman who made you. The couple turned and gazed at each other for a moment, silently confirming to the other that they had heard the same words. Marcus continued, It was before my time. Some called her the Iron Maiden, for she was stunning on the outside, fierce on the inside. I prefer her other nickname, Starshine, a ruthless warrior, yet kind-hearted and beautiful. I've seen photos, and whoa, mama, those thighs could crush my... Oh, God. Okay. And whoa, mama, those thighs could crush my head like a grape. But anyway, after centuries of battle, she chose to retire. And when a harmonious retires, they pick a universe to settle in, give up their powers, and erase their memory. Do I?
You don't. Okay.
What do
You can stop
I'm
whenever you...
recovering.
Woo. Okay. I was gonna bribe Chad of donating money for me to go get my kitty, but I think I need my kitty for reasons.
Go get the cat.
I
Yeah.
pass it to.
It's because of those Mama Starshine Thunder thighs.
No.
Pass it to South, I guess.
Yes.
Yes, I think... Sorry,
Yeah, that's
that,
fine.
Thank you,
that,
Dylan.
that one line...
We'll see you
Okay,
later.
Sal,
I
go.
appreciate
That,
it.
that one line, I think, caught us all off guard for a moment.
Oh my god.
Oh. Corn, that would mean her having to
Yeah,
change
the overlay would be
overlay.
completely changed. I appreciate it though.
Please help us later, vote, because overlays are the devil for us.
Oh, heavens. Oh, okay. Am I waiting for Scrubs or are we good to go?
Oh,
Oh,
I see a cat.
I see toes. I
We
see a
need
kitty.
it.
Baby.
We need it.
Kitty.
That's the baby.
No.
We need distraction from Mama Thunder Thighs.
Mama Thunder
I
thighs.
hate it here.
Well, we got a
Remember,
new
folks,
name.
if you donate $5, you can change South Apple's voice. As he
Please
reads.
don't. Just wait and let Teeth do it. What do you mean, centuries? Time works differently for us. I've been a Harmonious for 40 years, but I look the same as when I joined. And my mom doesn't remember any of it? That's right. Knowledge of the Mega Harmony with the wrong people can be dangerous. Roxanne's head spun with questions and concerns. Feeling the tension, Colton broke the silence. So, why Roxy? Her mom's still alive. Couldn't you just tell her about all this again? Marcus shakes his head. It's not that simple. It's best if I show you inside. Roxanne was so enthralled by the conversation that she didn't notice the gigantic structure they had been approaching. A grand temple stood before them, stretching across both ends of the horizon, with spires half a mile high. Marcus pushed open a decorated doorway, leading into an extravagant atrium. He turned back to them. You can leave the children with Waffle Man.
No!
Waffle Man.
No! This was written by Safety Waffles, by the way, folks.
Yeah. I was like, wait, who's Waffle Man?
It's
Oh, yeah,
Safety
that's
Waffles.
right. Do you want me to keep going, or
You can toss it to Tooth if you want.
I'll go a little more.
Okay.
They inquired in unison. Who? Marcus looked down, and the couple followed suit. At their feet, looking up, was a very small person, about 2 feet tall, completely covered by an outfit of cardboard boxes, like an ill-fated gonk droid cosplay. One box covering his body, 2 for the feet, and a large one on his head with googly eyes glued on. Roxanne stared in confusion for a moment before looking back at Marcus, unsure of which question to ask first.
Before we go to Teeth, Saber has donated $15 for a shot. Okay.
Do it.
Okay. Oh God, this one is. Oh, I hope it's okay. Oh, I hope
gotta change
it's
my
from
message.
our pantry, and I hope it's still good.
Cheeto
That's-
believes in you.
Oh God,
Wait, I don't know what this shot is.
you're gonna
Autumn
find
is
out.
concerned.
So what we've had tonight so far has been hot sauce.
Hot shot.
I'm losing it already. We're not even an hour in. Hot
had it?
sauce. I've had Teeth's homemade ranch and soda. And now this. Because I'm running out of liquids in my pantry. I didn't think I'd get past 3.
I don't know what that is. We'll find out real quick.
Worcestershire.
Oh, that's gross.
Worcestershire.
Sauce.
Oh.
No. Oh no.
Ooh.
You chose this.
I ain't no.
You
Wussy.
chose this.
Darn right I did. Mystery shots aren't supposed to be fun. Thank you, Jay. I appreciate you so much.
All right, I'm gonna toss it to Teeth here.
I have 3 other liquids.
Marcus, having gone through this before, knew exactly what she was thinking. To answer your questions, yes, I'm serious. No, he's not a kid. No, I don't know why he wears it, and we call him that because he only eats waffles. Don't ask me why or how. I don't fucking know. But the point is, I trust him with my life. And he loves animals. I guarantee you there's no safer place for your pets than under his protection. Roxanne set down her cats. Tony walked up to the strange man and meowed. Waffle Man meowed back. Colton nodded his head. Interesting.
That's not how you
The
sound.
pets seemed to already trust him, too. The Waffle Man led him away, his boxes clunking together loudly. Roxanne was no less confused. So, what is he then? Marcus shrugged. Honestly, I don't know. But he's been harmonious longer than any current member, and stories about him go back eons. Legend says he helped build this place, the Temple of the First Harmony.
Oh.
A new voice spoke up. Perfect match in DNA and molecular sync. She's Starshine's daughter, all right. A sudden voice from behind them startled
I
the
just
group.
saw who it is.
They turned around to see someone covered in all manner of gadgets, peering at Roxanne through a set of high-tech spectacles. You could say high spectacles. When he flipped up his eyewear, Roxanne was shocked to see a familiar face. South Apple! He gave a perplexed look. Who? Oh, you probably recognize me from your own universe. I'm a different apple. You can call me Tech Knights. Two robotic arms extended from his back, inviting handshakes from the couple. I think I've gone long enough. I'll toss it back
It's
to
Outburst's turn.
Yes, Outburst.
Okay.
Woo!
Marcus was caught off guard. Why the surprise welcome? I thought you were waiting in the meeting room. Well, I figured I'd make sure you brought the right one this time. Marcus embarrassedly glanced over at the couple and then whispered angrily through his teeth at Tech Knight. I thought we agreed never to bring that up again. Tech Knight quipped, Hey, I did it for your sake. If you messed up again, you know, Big Red would never let you live it down. Fine, thanks, I guess. Just follow me. Still annoyed, Marcus led the group down a hallway to another set of doors, which opened to a large room with holographic projector in the middle, currently displaying the Earth. Off to the side, a man with red hair was napping in the chair, with a helmet covering his face. He lifted it and peeked out, speaking with a deep and bellowing voice. I hope you got the right girl this time. Tech Knight nudged Marcus. Told ya. The man stood up and stretched, putting his helmet back on. Roxanne and Colton were amazed at his size, being at least 8 feet tall, with logs for arms and a rotund gut. Draped in extravagant Viking armor of leather and fur, a massive ornate hammer hung from his belt, with a long chain attached to it. Although they've never seen someone of his stature, they could recognize that beard on anybody. I'm gonna toss it to Psyche.
No!
Tossing.
Oh my god.
The plot twist.
Osun in chat says, I'm finally thick. This is canon. Oh my god. Osun too? This can't be a coincidence. The man raised an eyebrow. Osun, I think you mean Odinson. You know, Thor Odinson. I'm losing it.
We never had it to begin with.
No, but like the little bit I did, gone. Tech Knight chimed in. Apparently, we're both present in their reality, but as completely different people. Really? Who's the god of thunder in your universe? Colton joked, Chris Hemsworth. Roxanne bumped her husband. No, he's not. We don't have one. Norse gods are just a myth where we're from. Huh, must be boring. Thor crossed his arms in disappointment. Marcus interrupted. As much as I like chit-chat, there are universes at stake. Right, the scepter. Tech Knight pressed a button on his wrist and a pod lowered from the ceiling, opening to reveal a golden staff with 3 spikes on the end of differing lengths. The Starshine Scepter. Oh my god. Right. Marcus picked it up and stood before Roxanne. This weapon was designed by your mother. Only she could use it, and only she knew how it worked. We thought it best to keep it that way, even after she retired. But something's tainted the multiverse. Something entirely new. We call it the Vine?
You're saying my wife is the taint of the universe?
Is she here?
She's listening in.
She sure is!
The universe is Grundle.
She's gonna be running into your office any moment now to say, "Excuse me."
She would, but her neck is all messed up, so
Yeah, she's gotta rest. The universe is Grundle. I cannot. A monstrous abomination. It grows and creeps, corrupting universes and consuming worlds. It destroyed my home. All right, Autumn. take it away.
Marcus added, "It's like nothing we've ever fought before. It even managed to kill my mini Harmonious." He looked down solemnly. "Even my dear love, Guy Fieri." A tear ran down his cheek.
I quit.
No, you're stuck. No, you can't quit. No, you're a mod forever. No.
Silence befell the room while Colton was trying not to laugh.
We're all trying that out.
Marcus wiped the tear and continued, "But we can't worry about the past. We need you. We need you to help us now. Your mother's lived as a human for too long. Her powers have faded, but you're still young. If you inherited her power, you might be able to use her scepter." Marcus held out the staff. There's only one way to find out. Roxanne took the scepter with both hands. The room fell silent again. Everyone watched Roxanne intently, waiting for something to happen, but the scepter was idle. Roxanne looked around nervously. "Do I do something with it?" Thor shook his head. "I told you we shouldn't have put our faith in this girl. She's nothing like the starshine of legend. She's not even that tall."
Okay, I'm 1 inch shorter than her. Listen.
Well, Psyche, do you want to save this line here?
Excuse me. Thank you.
Roxanne glared at Thor and gripped the scepter angrily. Colton gulped nervously, anticipating his wife's wrath.
I don't beat.
But suddenly, the spikes of the scepter started glowing. Arcs of purple energy danced around Roxanne. Thor laughed proudly. "Now there's the fury of the starshine I've heard about in legends. Maybe you can help us after all." Roxanne watched in wonder as the energy flew around her. "Am I doing this?" Marcus smiled. "You are. You truly are Starshine's daughter." "But what does it mean?" she asked. "I know this has been a lot to take in, and you're probably still confused. Ultimately, this is your choice. If you don't want this, I can take you back to your home. We can fight on like we always have." Roxanne looked down at the scepter, not sure how to respond. Marcus continued, "But I beg you to help us. If anyone can stop the vine, it's you. Please, be the siren that calls us to battle." Roxanne gripped the staff. How could she refuse such a call to action? She looked at the warriors and confidently nodded her head. "I'll do it. I'll be your siren." To be continued.
Oh my god, that was.
It's a bet that I already want the continuation.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna have to do another reading soon. I mean, it was.
That was really good. Oh my god. That was amazing. Huge shout out to Safety Waffles. That was very well done. There were some moments that just made me crack up.
like them calling you short.
Yeah, like that. That was so funny.
Or them calling Pineapple the Taint.
Oh, there she is. Uh-oh.
Don't worry about it, Vine.
Oh, hey, Vine. Yeah,
No,
it's fine.
no, like something tainting the universe. You were the evil thing. I don't know why I thought that would make this better.
I don't think that's much better.
Yeah, we should have just gone with the first one, I think.
We're gonna move on to the next story.
Which one's that, Psyche?
I think this is the one written by Teeth Whitener just because of all the spelling mistakes.
Oh, is that what we're doing first?
Well, gosh, now that you've said that,
we're moving to
hope it is.
That's wow.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, that's a...
Okay,
that's
we'll
deep.
do that one.
We don't have to. We don't have to do the teeth one.
Hurry
We're
up!
going in a certain order, but we're going to go ahead and do this.
No, we
Wait.
can go in a different order. Never mind.
No.
Nope.
We're here now.
Nope.
And I think you should
all-
kick this one off for us.
Yeah,
There's only
Psyche.
3 paragraphs, Psyche, so you should read the whole thing.
No, I'm
Yeah,
not reading the whole
honestly.
thing. No.
Yes.
We are celebrating 4 years of streaming by reading the god-awful fan fiction this community has written. I'm also doing mystery shots. I have 3 more liquids.
So tell everybody what you've had so far.
I've had hot sauce. I'm still sweaty from it. I've had Teeth's homemade ranch. Also, these are like the size of K-cups. I've had a lot. I've had soda, and that was the nice one. And I've had Worcestershire. Worcestershire.
Worcestershire.
Wash your sister sauce.
God dang it. It's
Worcestershire.
$15. I have 3 more liquids. And for $50, apple cider vin. Which is so gross. It's so
Or for
gross.
$100, she'll take all 4 back to back.
Hold!
No.
Whoa, no. Hold!
No.
This would
As
be the
HR, you
last
should not be
celebration.
recommending that.
I mean, that is the price of it, plus $5, which I feel like buys you getting them all, in a row.
Pineapple, thank you for the bits. For you donating those bits, I'll just have a little sip of soda. I appreciate you.
Sippies for biddies.
Sippies for biddies. I hate it. Yes, this does look like a long teeth tweet.
It basically is.
The ranch was very gross. It was delicious, but taking a K-cup of it.
It was a choice.
Don't do it. Oh, also for $5, you can change what voices we do. The new voice is Baby Talk, and I hate it.
And the other new.
Oh, is that Lenin?
Shem.
No, it's Stalin.
Fine, I'll read it! What is this called, Teeth? What's the title?
The Satri of Leaf, Cornson, the Cooney.
Thank you. Love of
What
my
was
life.
that? In the what?
The Cooney.
Let me type it out for chat.
Yeah, type the title.
Yes, because
You know, I didn't bleach.
I can read.
I didn't bleach my hair. It's the stress of 4 years of streaming. That's the streak. That's what that is.
Yes, I can read this if you want.
How about I read the first paragraph and then you do the rest? Cause
Okay.
oh god,
It's something.
I hear the smile in your voice and I'm scared.
just start reading.
What?
Nothing. Don't worry. There's an
What?
emote there.
It's
You
the
don't see it.
Just stop stalling.
Go for it.
We believe in you.
I'm gonna read it! E the year 2501.5 B equals D. The man who was known as Leafholder, oh my god, said to his friend Dr. Cornson, is this Ottoman Acorns?
Maybe. I'll never tell.
We must now pay our respect to the great Adam. But how? Replied Corn Man, who had nuts in his soul.
It's acorns.
The Queen, she will intercede for us. Leafholder, the spirit of autumn, said, and his voice had the sound of bourbon. Ah, but she is persnickety. She will surely wipe our heinies if donor bring her 200,000 pairs. Corny said as he storked his bottom lip. But, he continued, the pair are protected by that old weirdo white tooth, the feisty cat. rustle our Jim Jams up. Lead Holdler stoof up and grabbed his nuts, saying, "The great Adam, without him, we cannot defeat Ape King, Blorba Van Hingledingle." Oh, why didn't you say? So let's go.
Oh, we're off to a great start, aren't we?
Oh my god.
You should read paragraph 2.
Yeah.
You want me to read paragraph 2?
Yeah.
Keep reading.
Read it.
The two heroes saw the house where White Tooth was living. The weird old cat said, "You done fucked up now. I'm coming for your nuts." And the cat creature took a knife from behind their back and stabbed a tree that had done nothing. Thank you for subscribing, for gifting the subscription. Hello,
I think
Andy.
that counts as
Hi, Mitchie.
$5.
Oh,
Oh
Mitchie,
my gosh.
You want a voice or anything?
I got this. Okay.
I don't think we can
Oh, that's
handle
right. For
voice.
$5, they
Actually,
get to
yeah.
choose a voice.
Can you do this in a voice?
I can do this in a voice.
But teeth literature is already done in an accent anyway.
Yeah.
But imagine Shim reading this.
I can't do Shem voice. No, don't make me do this in Shem voice. Sorry and thank you. Another month in the insane asylum.
That's a very fitting sub-message with what's
Pineapple,
going on tonight.
Leave Acorn's nuts alone. Can you
Mitchie's
do
nuts.
Acorn's voice? Sure.
Oh, that's dangerous with him here.
Will someone set a timer for 1 minute, please? Thank
Alexa,
you.
set a timer for 1 minute.
Okay, I'm gonna do this as Acorns. Whoa! Said the good doctor. That's what I'm called for. I will play you a song. It's called "Stop and Get Some Help." It's just my Shem voice, but deeper.
Is Acorn's deeper Shim?
Yes. I will play you a song. It's called "Stop It, Get Some Help." And he pulled out a turntable, and all the people said, "Yes, that is good. Even White Tooth." Okay, I guess I was a bite of ass. You were. And they all had a long laugh and reminisced about the good time. Then Tooth gave them,
You can stop now.
"Thank you." No,
Which you don't
White.
have to.
20, 100, that million, whatever that number is, of the finest beers in the whole land of Threepshire. Am I moving this on to someone else?
Yeah, you're passing it to Teeth, I think, now.
Teeth, for the love of
Finish it
God,
off.
finish what you've written.
The tow guy went to the Queen Castle on top old Mount Hunkrat, and lightning struck the gun tower. That is where the Queen keep her guns. That was scary. I hope it does not mean we will have a bad time. The spirit of autumn sighs. Kistin, the doctor said. She is very competent and a good person. She will not kill us. Yes, that is good. And they went to the Queen. Queen Psycho Zero was seated on her throne, mad of fire. Her fort mistress, Vin Applesauce, was conjuring a spell to shoot the guys in their cocks.
Fort Mistress.
That actually tracks for Vine, let's be honest here.
It does. It does. She would. If she learned magic, that's the first spell.
It's been a
Shoot
nut.
and cock.
Anywhere but there! The Quen looked up fro her thinking. There were red eyes in her eyes. She was crying? She said present old. The war with my mortal enemy, the Duke of Frostedge Keep, has brought my country to its knees. He has captured the northern snowfields, rich with wood and game, and winter looms ever larger in our midst. The barbarians of the eastern Badlands pressed inward, burning our farmlands and severing our supply lines.
Real quick, pause. We just got a raid, and I have to explain the craziness that is going on.
Or you could just leave it a mystery and they
Yeah.
can just catch up.
Yep, let them catch up.
Are we not gonna tell them? Are we just?
No, that's
No.
fine. Perfectly normal.
Have fun, Raiders.
Normal stream every time. This
Oh,
is normal.
okay, we're not gonna explain. Go on.
Mhm.
The barbarians of the eastern Badlands press inward, burning our farmlands and severing our supply lines. The southern expeditioners have yet to return from their journey to Blue Star Isles. The husband of my most trusted companion, Lady Vin, was on that journey, and she weeps every night, praying to the gods for his safe arrival on the shores of Threep. My people, my country, my family. They're all nearer the edge than they ever were in my many years on this throne. So, what in the hell's within and without gives you the impression that I'd like to talk to you about your goddamn friend, the Great Adam? Here are 20 million Paris. Yes, that is good. And thus the people became aware of Ape, and Spirit of Autumn became very good and was the Quen's other friend. And the doctor became a real doctor, but this time of music. And they all forgot about the mischiefs of their youth. Wow, the end, you guys!
Fantastic.
Incredible.
I am now aware of 8
Incredible.
Hello, everyone,
and the Spirit of
welcome
Autumn.
to my 4-year anniversary of streaming. We are celebrating by reading the bad fanfiction our community has written
No,
about
it's
the
not
stream.
bad. It's not bad
No.
fanfiction.
Yeah, it's
just
not
fanfiction.
bad. It's just fanfiction.
These are great fan fictions. I
Yeah.
appreciate everybody in chat.
And
all of
it's been so much fun. It's been so crazy. Thank you for bringing your people over, Foxes. Fox's Venom is an amazing streamer. Make sure you give him a follow. I am so flustered. We're doing mystery shots. I've had hot sauce. Keep in mind they're like K-cup sized. I've had homemade ranch. I've had Worcestershire sauce.
You struggle with that every time.
I've
It's
had a
really
day.
easier.
You have had a day.
But yeah, welcome. This latest fanfiction was written by my spouse, Teeth Whitener, who was the reader. Honey, you actually did a good job. That made me laugh pretty hard.
Mm-hmm.
It's the only one that's gotten the
It's a
plot
true
out of
story.
the
It's based on a true story.
Don't.
book. What?
No, it's not.
You don't
Oh,
remember when
that's
we brought
dumb.
the pears?
Tell us the truth of this origin story.
Well, perhaps. But that is, as they say, a story for another time.
You!
The next fanfiction reading, perhaps.
So, we have 3 left. Which would you
Yep.
like us to read next?
I'm just going off of the titles, I would say the one about Autumn.
Yeah, okay. This one's short. I think Psyche could read this all by herself.
But we're not gonna.
Well, I think you could.
I
It's there.
She could, she's not going to
Mhm.
though.
have had a time.
They're doing great. Everything's fine.
She-
We're basically halfway there.
We are not. Have you seen Teos?
Yeah.
We are not halfway there.
Teos is good.
Teos, for everybody at home, Teos is probably going to be our last one, and it is 9 pages long.
But
It is an episodic masterpiece.
yeah, Teo's an amazing writer. Oh god, magnum opus. All right, you know what? Autumn, since this is about you, would you like to start?
You know, this one I feel like
Or do you want me to?
it's not written like there's no speaking, well, there's very few speaking lines in it. I feel like you started Psyche, and then like towards the end I can finish it.
Okay.
You really want her to read this, don't you?
I'm scared. I'm so scared.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
Who wrote this one?
I believe this was actually based on a comment Psyche made in a Discord chat at one point.
No.
And this was written by Gray. This is one of 2 things that Gray sent in.
It's
Oh.
Oh no,
Oh.
wait, it's based on something
And-
I said.
The title of this one is Autumn by Day, Ariana by Night.
I'll be right back. I have to piss.
Have a good piss.
Will you get me a soda?
He's gone.
Dang it!
You are in for a treat, as Pineapple says.
I'm gonna wait for Teeth, folks. I bet Teeth would hate to miss this. A Psyche Discord chat, that could be anything. That's why I'm scared.
Yeah, I know. You know,
The
it's like,
things I
wait,
say in
I
Discord.
see this.
should not be out.
Should we do an ID for everybody since we're at
Oh yeah, to
like
the
an hour
raiders.
in?
Introduce yourselves. Starting with Autumn.
Hi, I'm Autumn, and I'm here of my own free will, and I'm very happy with my working conditions, and I do not need rescue.
Good. All right, Scrubs.
I'm Scrubs, and I am convinced that my 2.5 years on staff is me atoning for sins committed in a past incarnation, and I have yet to figure out which incarnation that is.
Save it for the next fan fiction reading. You could write about your
I'm back.
your sins.
I guess that means I'm next.
Yeah,
Hi.
introduce yourself.
I'm South Apple. I'm here willingly, not being forced. There is nobody holding my family hostage. Nothing's going wrong in the background. Sit down.
What was that last bit, Sal? What was that?
Nothing. There was never a South Apple. That
Yeah,
chair's
there was-
been empty for 1,000 years.
Yeah, there is no South Apple in
There is
Bossing,
none.
so.
T-Finer, introduce yourself.
To whom?
The internet.
Oh, okay. Hi. You may have heard of me. Maybe not. Probably not. Statistically speaking, probably not. I'm Teeth Whitener. Goodbye.
Good enough.
Last but not
Kinda
least,
dumb.
Outburst.
I'm Outburst, and I definitely want to be here, chat. Really
Good.
want to be here.
Yeah.
Not retired staff
No.
and being forced to do this.
You're here
Really want to
forever.
be here.
How long have you heard that bar above? Let me see if I can fix that.
You put that there.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. You put it there because you probably were going to do some big reveal with what the text was originally.
I know. I put a nice text box, and now it's no.
Oh,
no.
so
And then
that
you
bar
covered
is
it
something
up.
you put there. That's not me.
No, that's something you put there.
When did I put that there?
I don't know.
You're supposed to know everything. You're a mod.
I'm not your other brain cell.
Oh my god.
It's true.
Your other brain cell's in the bed trying to relax.
Does sound like something my brain cell would do. There we go. All right, okay. I'll start reading it, and then I'll hand it over to you, Autumn.
I believe in you.
I don't think we've ever had a fan fiction written about a staff member before. Like, y'all have been in them, but
Oh, we have.
we have?
In fact, I remember I remember one of me, South Frog.
That's right! the like romance one.
Yeah, we had a
Oh, wait.
threesome that night.
That's
Do I? I still have
Excuse me, you just read one about staff.
Yeah, come
Um,
on.
Exactly. That
Oh
one's a
my
true story too.
God.
It's a true story.
All right.
True story.
Settle down, children, as I tell you the tale of the Great Autumn. We all have our daily lives, things we do day to day, things that make us normal. You may go to work, hit the gym, go shopping, make some food, watch a show, all completely typical things that we all do in our lives. But then there are things we keep hidden. The secrets that we hide away from society. There are things in all of our lives that must be kept hidden, or else they could shatter our very lives. They demand the utmost security and violent enforcement, or else the normal things in our lives will be consumed and lost forever. This is a tale of one of those secrets. Our star for tonight's performance, one Autumn. A mild-mannered medical equipment systems specialist by day. A fine job for a fine, upstanding member of society. But this man has a dark, deep secret. He is not who he says he is. At least, not all of the time. It all began one fateful night years ago. Our humble boy had been walking through the bad side of Los Angeles after sundown. What were you doing in Los Angeles?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I'm worrying about it.
Look, you don't ask where we get things for the stream from.
That's true.
We just
And
get
you don't
them.
ask
Yeah.
how we pay for it either.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't ask where y'all get the things you do.
We have to get those viewers somehow.
Yeah. Washed up child stars, sleazeballs, and promiscuous individuals as far as the eye could see. He made sure to steer clear of all the trouble by taking alleyways and slipping through the occasional $1 million in-ground pool. But it was by taking these less than optimal paths that fate finally caught up to him. As he had finished hopping a fence into a long-forgotten backyard, he heard a glass shattering screech and turned to see a figure soaring overhead, illuminated only by the light of the full moon. Suddenly, there was a snarling figure in front of him. At first, he thought it was some kind of animal, but this creature stood too tall to be something native to LA. Unless it was a very large rat, perhaps. But before he could give it another thought, the beast dove for him. Luckily, his life in Florida had prepared him well for the occasional gator or crackhead attack.
That tracks.
Yeah.
It tracks.
With the speed of a mom on Black Friday, he dodged out of the way and spun around as he turned to face his attacker. Turns out the creature was just as fast as he was, and crafty too. He felt the sting of an open wound on his leg and the cool sensation of blood flowing down his thigh. The assailant, sorry, the hot sauce is getting to me. I have
no.
had liquids in me, okay?
None of them better have been water.
The assailant had managed to land a hit, and he could see it licking its claw, doubtlessly enjoying the taste of his blood. Autumn, are you alright?
Don't worry about it.
The
My blood is
creature...
delicious.
About it.
Oh! The creature let out an incredibly shrill shriek, and he was forced to clasp his ears or risk losing his hearing altogether. In his moment of vulnerability, the creature had advanced on him and thrown him to the ground. He yelled out in pain, and he felt teeth dig into his shoulder. He knew this was it. He was on his back with a crazy thing poised to tear into his sweet meat.
Oh, my sweet
Phrasing.
meat.
Where is this going? He braced himself for the end, his beautiful wife and all of his friends flashing through his mind as he waited for the light to take him. But then he felt nothing. He heard nothing. He opened his eyes and saw that he was alone. The thing that had attacked him was gone, without even a trace that it was ever there. The moment of confusion was met with the sudden realization of the pain flowing through his body. He clasped the open wound in his shoulder and neck before realizing that the blood was drying up. The things I'm reading about the sweet meat, oh my god! Give me a second, chat. We'll talk about that. Before realizing that the blood was drying up, the wound was closing. What was sure to be a gushing wound was now suddenly less than a scratch. Even his leg was completely fine. Autumn, are you ready to take it away? You're having a bad night.
You know, that
Apparently.
happens. This night couldn't get any weirder, he thought. He looked up at the glowing blue moon high in the sky above him. It was beautiful, more so now than he had ever seen. His eyes went wide as he marveled at the sight before him. The thing that has hung in the sky for as long as anyone had ever known was suddenly beyond his comprehension. The gravity of the situation was lost to him as he stared upon the massive blue orb in the sky. He felt a renewed life flow through his every fiber of his being. A sudden burst of strength coursed through his veins, and he felt stronger, faster, more agile, lighter, more graceful. He was so caught up in the feeling, he neglected to notice the red hair growing from his head, his body changing and shrinking into a more compact, yet infinitely more powerful form. Within mere moments, the once mannered man was something completely new. A rush of information and memories flowed through his mind. He knew exactly what had to be done and just how to do it. The next thing he knew, he was waking up in a dumpster outside of Las Vegas. He checked his phone to find over 100 missed calls from his friends, family, and his wife. And to a more surprising degree, it had been an entire week. What the hell happened? How is it the 13th? I could have sworn it was the 5th. And who the hell is this agent, and why is he asking about someone called Ariana Grande?
What?
Psyche, I've pinned the message you put in one of our group chats.
What was the message?
Yeah.
Go to the most recent one in the Welcome to Pain and Suffering, and you'll see where I pinned something.
Let me do it on my phone so I don't mess up the overlay. So this is based on a thing I said? Hold on.
100%.
Oh dear, I'm worried.
You brought
Was
Gray
this
brought
like
this
a-
into existence, but you formulated the thought.
Was
first.
this like a super late night thought kind of thing, or?
Autumn
think so.
Ariana Grande fanfic win. By day he's just a mod, but at night he's Ariana. What was the context?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Acorns remembers this.
Love you, Gray.
Gray, you did an amazing job.
Wait, hold on.
What?
I think I have something for this. One moment.
What
so
are you doing?
chapter two, when?
Yeah.
Because I'm intrigued.
You know, we've got a lot of chapter ones here, and they all have the possibility for expansion. I'm just saying. This
You know,
could
I think that this one actually, the mystery is the appeal of it.
Hey, Autumn, I have a question.
Yeah.
Can I have your autograph?
No! You did not bring the Ariana album for Autumn to sign! No!
Yes.
No!
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Autumn,
For
if-
you,
Aw,
Sal.
You look
No.
so great in that album, seriously.
Thank you. Thank
I
you.
love
You
your
know,
high pony. You know, you did a
Thank
good
you.
job.
How gorgeous
yeah.
it is.
Very beautiful,
Like
Autumn.
that.
Thank you. It's it takes a lot to get the pony that high, but it's worth it.
Yeah. do you like wear a wig or do you do extensions? I think it's
Oh, no.
extensions, huh?
That's all natural.
Oh.
And the fact that you spontaneously get to be 6 sizes smaller than you are.
All natural.
It's like the Grinch. Your heart changes size. Or it's like
Yeah.
those animorphs, those like
Yeah.
I want someone with like Photoshop skills to turn you into like an animorph.
You want the Animorph cover of me turning into Ariana Grande.
All I gotta say is that I've never seen Autumn and Ariana in the same room at the same time.
Oh my god,
True
you're
story.
right.
It's true,
It's
you know.
100% true.
Yeah.
You know.
Art
Have-
as the booty changes size.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
That's why
It
your last name
actually
is
gets
Grande.
bigger.
Corn, please. Please.
No.
Do it.
Do it.
No.
Do it.
I believe in you,
I'm-
acorns.
I'm glad you're having fun. It's good to have you here. We're just celebrating with the community in our own unique way.
I stepped away to get my crocheting project to give my higher brain functions something to do.
All right, we have one more before Teo.
we got- Oh, yeah,
Which is
one more before
also
Teo.
written by Gray. This is a much longer one. So
What's this one called?
Psyche Sentai.
Is this a Power Rangers? Oh,
this one is
my
also
God.
very good. Very, very good.
Outburst, I see you. I see you giving your messages to chat. I see you.
I would never do weird subliminal what messages to chat. No way. I would
No.
never do that.
No, never.
Now, who would like to start reading this one? Because Autumn and I have read a bit.
Yes, you've both read a lot lately.
Who would like to read?
I'd do it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Let's see.
And then
Psyche
just
Sentai.
pass it to the
who-
next person when you're ready.
Who wrote this one?
Gray.
Gray.
Gray did the Sentai one, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, Gray did too.
Ooh,
Careful how we
wow.
say it. Careful how we say the word.
I mean,
Okay. All right. The year is 20XX. The world has known peace for some time after the defeat of multiple evil overlords and aliens hell-bent on destroying the world. Defeat of these mighty evils, all thanks to the group of heroes known as the Psyche. Oh shit, Psyche Half Rangers. The group of streamers with attitude, who have the ability to transform into powerful heroes and the power to fight evil and save the lives of civilians. Today, we see a peaceful city of Siren Cove as many citizens celebrate the annual Siren Con celebration, a gathering to celebrate the defeat of the last great Dark Lord. Technical difficulties.
Oh my god.
difficulties.
No, we can never defeat that villain.
Nah, that's never happening. I mean, we're in two.
They said defeat, not kill.
Yeah, no, even so, we can't defeat technical difficulties.
apparently we did.
Is his primary attack drop frames?
Also, as a Power Ranger fan myself, here we see the festivities in full swing with cosplayers, panels, merch booths, and even autographs with the heroes themselves. But unknown to many Congo, and even our heroes, evil looms beyond the horizon, waiting to cast the world into darkness once again. High above the planet, in a massive purple starship, we see the mangled robotic body of the once great villain, Technical Mechanus, being pulled onto an operating table and attached to multiple machines. A devilish-looking Harlequin, gladly in sickly orange and green with white mask, feverishly works on the body of the former lord. The white mask, devoid of features other than the soulless black eyes and the emotionless smile plastered onto its frame. A third figure paces behind them, arms crossed with their chest over their chest. Their form being a mixture of gold clock hand elements, as well as a checkered pattern with numbers all across their body. The voice speaks in direct and annoyed tone. Can't you move any faster, imposter? The master is far too great to be defeated by the likes of those pitiful human heroes. They look out over the planet with disgust as they place a hand on the glass. I'm gonna toss it to South Apple.
Oh,
Wherever
okay.
South Apple is.
Sure.
He's above you.
I'm almost finished. Just a little bit more. One more tweak and there. Suddenly, the body of the defeated villain comes to life with a thunderous roar. I live again! Those foolish heroes thought that they had seen the last of me, but once again, they proved to be fools. Come, my minions. Once my body is repaired, we will finally defeat the Rangers once and for all. The Dark Lord booms as his body rises off the table. I don't know if I could do this
Bad
accent.
Brooklyn accent.
Do it. Come on, I believe
It's
you.
gotta be
That's why I
bad.
passed-
It's gotta be bad.
That's why I passed it to you.
Believe in
But
you.
Master, you're in no condition to be fighting right now. They beat you once. What makes you think you can beat them this time? The Jester asks. That hurt.
It was beautiful.
The third figure speaks up. Last time, the Rangers were all together, and they were able to surprise the Master while we were away from his side. I've been watching them. They have made the foolish decision to split their forces. Half of them are away helping with a natural disaster that I caused, leaving only their leader and 2 others to guard the city. What's more, they are throwing a festival to celebrate your defeat, my lord. Now is the perfect time to strike. I'm gonna throw it to Scrubs.
All right. Yes, you've done well, Conflictus. You've made it impossible for all of them to be in the same place at the same time. We will take full advantage of this and make them pay for their hubris. I will show them that I'm not so easily defeated. They will rue the day they ever fought technical difficulties. Ready the bots. We will descend upon their celebration and crush them in front of all their so-called followers. Show them that their heroes are powerless before us. Both minions reply in unison, yes, my lord. Back down in the city of Siren Cove, we see everyone having a wonderful time at the convention. Snacks are being eaten, merchandise is being sold, panels are being held. Everyone is in high spirits. We see the crowd gather for the main event. The Q&A are 3 members of the PP Rangers. The crowd is quiet as the lights dim and the announcer comes onto the stage. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the very special Q&A panel. We are lucky enough to have not 1, not 2, but 3 of the Psychopath Rangers here today to answer your questions, whether they be about their superheroing or mental health. So please join me in welcoming our special guest, starting with the main man. You know him, you love him. You probably bought his newest album, Nothing to Do But Vibe. Give it up for the Green Ranger Acorns.
Yay!
Acorns!
Green spotlights dance around the stage as in the center of the stage, Acorns comes running out as the crowd cheers. Hey, everybody, and welcome. Thank you for coming out tonight, and can we see some nut love in the crowd? I'm sorry, Acorns, I cannot do your accent to save my life. The crowd begins rhythmically chanting nut love as Acorns walks across the stage to his seat on the stools they have set up for the team.
Nut love, nut love, nut love.
Not love.
Psyche, go.
Oh, next up we have the Purple Ranger, the ever-present focus mind behind the team, your number 2 man and voted most terrifying hero in a popular poll. Give it up for Autumn's Last Leaves! Yay!
Yay, Autumn!
That didn't sound like cheering.
Yay!
Yay!
Would you prefer Jiren?
Gosh dang it. The stage flashes with purple lights as Autumn steps onto the stage to give a steady wave to the audience. Hey everybody, I sure am here, and so you are you. It's nice to see so many excited people. Let's see how many of you are still smiling after this. Behind Autumn, a large illusory monster with multiple eyes begins floating behind him. At first, there are gasps of shock and surprise, but they quickly give way to excitement and cheering as the monster bursts into a smokescreen, followed by multiple bats flying over the audience before bursting into glitter as he takes his seat. You would be the scary one. You would be our scary Spice.
But he did scary, and then he turned into glitter, which is even scarier.
That's true, it never goes away.
It does not go away, no.
Mm-hmm. All those people will remember me for years.
The third law of thermodynamics: glitter cannot be created or destroyed. It only changes forms.
Mm-hmm.
Teeth, will you read next?
Our last, but certainly not least.
Wait, I don't want you to read anymore.
The teeth. The brightest ray of light on the darkest day. The wonderful psycho who somehow is also a therapist. Give it up for your Red Ranger, Miss PsycheSiren! The light turns red as smoke streams. As smoke streams shoot up out from the stage. A laugh can be heard over the screaming of the crowd.
That's not how I sound!
Is it you? Is it you? Well, whatever. Over the screaming of the crowd. As out of the smoke, she strides forward, soaking up all the excitement as she walks up to the front of the stage and prepares to address the crowd. Thank you everyone. It means so much to all of us that you came out here today. I love seeing so many different people who can all come together and celebrate the good things that this team does to make the world a better place. Now, like the MC said, we're doing a Q&A, so please start lining up and have your question ready and try to be clear and quick. We want to get through as many of you little toots as we can, so everyone have a good time, she says as she begins walking back to her spot, as the many fans start scrambling together to form a line, and the MC walks up to offer his microphone to the first person. The Q&A goes well. Lots of people get the chance to start their question. Some are about the rigorous training each hero has to do to stay in shape and to fight crime. Some are about the complex emotions one feels while fighting evil. Do they ever really regret destroying some of these monsters that they fight? And some ask about the scandalous lives of the heroes behind the mask. But about halfway through the panel, there seems to be a restless energy in the crowd as multiple people begin moving into the showroom dressed as the minion enemies they normally face when dealing with a monster attack. These are bots, blank mechanical facsimiles of people who seem to look like normal humans and then attack. But they are mostly easily noticed and stopped. Numerous cosplayers of these bots seem to show up and join the crowd, and their tension in the air grows steadily for quite some time until the last person goes up to ask their question. Hi, hello, I'm a big fan. You guys are so great. I figured I'd ask a question for all of you. What was it like when you killed technical difficulties? And did you feel as if, and what did you feel as his body fell to the ground, exploded? With that, I will toss it off to Autumn.
I just want to say real quick, Teeth, the way you did my laugh,
Spot on.
We're gonna talk after stream. Also, hi,
And that's
Cassie.
how Teeth ended up on the couch.
Our couch is really nice, though. Like, maybe I would be on the couch.
I mean, we have a couch. I'm just saying.
I do live
Welcome to
closer.
eternity.
I love how the enemy is bots, by the way. That's amazing.
The three rangers looked at each other with confusion and concerned looks before Psyche spoke up and answered the question.
That's a really direct question, and I don't know about the others, but I know that I was really relieved that it was all over, that the people of Siren Cove were finally safe.
The fan replied almost immediately.
So, you're saying you felt joy and it felt good to kill him? That doesn't seem very heroic of you.
A murmur began to stir throughout the crowd as they all stood while they all took in the previous statement. Psyche became flustered as she readied her next statement. Before she could speak, the microphone had a very loud and powerful feedback loop that stunned the crowd and the rangers on stage. Without warning, the back wall of the showroom burst open as a massive sonic explosion tore through the walls and windows. Shattered glass and rubble sprayed into the crowd as people began to panic, and a booming voice rose over the chaos.
So you thought I was really dead? Huh! You fools couldn't get rid of me even if I was a bag of trash on the side of the road on pickup day. No matter how many times you think you've beaten me, I'll always come back. You cannot defeat technical difficulties.
Another sonic blast was fired from a cannon on his arm and flies directly towards the stage. The resulting force causes the machinery on the stage to malfunction and explode, sending our heroes flying off the stage. All the bot cosplayers reveal themselves as actual bots and prepare to surround the rangers, attacking any civilians in the way as they go. And now I will throw to Outburst.
Acorns is the first to get to his feet as he helps Psyche up and yells to the evil lord. The fuck are you doing here? We destroyed you months ago. You should be a pile of scrap by now. Autumn quickly joined in the yelling with Acorns. It doesn't matter how you came back. We'll take you down just like last time, right, Psyche? Psyche calls out. Like, right. Rangers, let's go pee-pee power up. All three yell the command's phrase in unison and pull out the devices that they flip open and run commands across. Suddenly, the three of them and flying through the air as beams of light all connected to their specific colors swirl around them and form their battle suits. Acorns, Autumn, and Psyche all shout out in sequence. Hidden power in the tranquil forest. Pee-pee, we green. Mysterious are the shadows of the moon, pee-pee purple. And like all the strength of the raging fire, pee-pee red. The three heroes land and take a well-practiced and coordinated pose as the pillars of red, purple, and green smoke explodes behind them. In unison, our heroes shout out, to protect the world and the mental health of its people, we are the PP Rangers! In a flash, the Rangers dive off of the stage and into a crowd of bots. Acorns lets out a sonic attack that creates a shockwave, throwing many bots off their feet and onto the ground. Autumn follows up with his signature weapon, the Ban Hammer, and brings down on top of the stunned bots, shattering them and clearing the way for Psyche to lead the charge straight into technical difficulties. I don't know who this is, so I don't think so, Red Ranger. You're not scheduled to fight the Dark Lord until the end of the episode. The calendar-clad villain jumps in front of Psyche, blocking her attack and throwing her back toward the other Rangers. In fact, I believe that we are about due for a turn of the tables. Don't you think so, imposter? They snarkily remark. Suddenly, the jester villain drops down from the ceiling behind Acorns. I think you's right, sketchy, as in schedule edgy. Hey, Mr. Green, when are you? Is this the New York accent? Boy?
This is a true New York accent. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, like a California kid like me could do a New York accent. Are you kidding?
I believe in you.
Are you really doing this right now? You's last album sucks so hard. Do you think you could cut out some of the music business? I think it's time for to get back in the studio. Imposter grabs Acorns by the arm and flings him around and throws him through the curtain, leaning to the back part of the stage and into equipment. Go for it, South Apple.
Acorns, are you alright? Autumn yells. Yeah, just peachy, not a scratch, Acorns replies sarcastically. Alright, you little brat, it's time you got tamed.
No!
Autumn raises up the
Oh
hammer
no!
once again and starts swinging at the jester. But in the time it took him to check on Acorns, the imposter had produced multiple copies of themselves. What's the matter, boss man? Having trouble banning the right one? You afraid to put your foot down? And with that, imposter blindsided Autumn, kicking him in the back and sending him flying onto the stage as well. Afterwards, all three villains surround Psyche. Technical difficulties brandishing large steel claws. Psyche puts up her best effort, but the three of them prove to be too powerful for her alone, and she too is soon thrown to the ground into a pile with the other rangers, all gasping and struggling to stand. Look how the mighty have fallen! The once acclaimed PP Rangers reduced to nothing before the awesome power of technical mechanics. Watch powerless as all of your followers are slaughtered before our power, he laughed maniacally as the other two villains joined in. How will the Rangers survive? Will Lord the technical difficulties and the forces of evil prove victorious? Tune in next time on PsycheSiren. And I'm gonna throw it to Scrubs to finish us off here.
Almost.
Almost. Almost. There's like a page and a half.
Is there? To help it, to get us closer to the end anyway.
Yeah. This time on PsycheSiren, the Dark Lord and his minions lord over our fallen heroes, all of the Rangers unmorphed for some reason. All hope seems to be lost for our brave protectors until a can of soda was thrown at the villains. What is the meaning of this insolence? A difficultist bellowed out as he saw the crowd of civilians approaching armed with folding chairs and cosplay weapons and whatever else they can find. We're not gonna let you get away with attacking our heroes when half the team isn't here, one fan says. Another cries out, what kind of coward even tries that? You're not even tough enough to take them head on. Yeah, you're no Dark Lord, you're a dark bitch. Whew.
Yes, Scrubs, go!
Yeah!
Yeah!
There was a time when I never would have said that out loud.
It's been 4 years.
I honestly did not read ahead. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to throw that at you.
No, I'm so happy Scrubs read it.
The fans and civilians begin to encroach upon the space, trying to buy room for the Rangers to retreat and regroup. Who the hell do you think you are? You are nothing against me. Just flies to be spot. Just then, a blast of energy hits Difficultus and knocks him back. Accompanying blast rock the other villains? Rock the other villains and open up the space. Everyone in the crowd splits apart and turns to see 3 more Rangers already suited up and ready to go as they run to the aid of our 3 heroes. These 3 new heroes are Blue, Pink, and Silver. Who are they? We may never know, as we didn't have the budget to show their faces in a full cameo. But nevertheless, they run over to our heroes, and now all 6 of them are together. I thought you guys were out west taking care of that natural disaster, says Autumn. We were able to evacuate the area and get back just in time, by the look of things. Now let's kick some robotic ass, the Silver Ranger says confidently, and Autumn, go.
I like to think.
you.
Oh, I like to think that one's Diz. Let's kick some robotic ass.
Yeah, it does have Diz energy.
Also, Cassie, thank you for gifting that sub. Sorry, it's been a while. I'm really invested in this story. And Waffles, your story was so good. We read it first, and I will be saving this VOD, so.
After we're through this, there's something in the Discord for you, Psyche, that Acorns has made. Just FYI.
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
All three of our original heroes get back up with renewed energy and morph back into their suits, now in a much faster fashion. All 6 Rangers stand together with more multicolored plumes of smoke behind them as they gather together, all pull out their signature weapons and form them into one mega powerful cannon that for some reason takes all of them to hold. Psyche stands with her finger on the trigger and aims at the 3 villains who have just gotten back on their feet. Conflictus, what is the meaning of this? The other Rangers were supposed to be separated, Difficultus roars. I don't know, my lord. By all accounts, they should have been kept busy, the number-clad minion responds, to be cut off by all the Rangers shouting in unison. Psychopaths together! BP team forever! The trigger is pulled, and a beam of all 6 combined colors rockets forth on a direct course to the villains, all while a stupendous 90s guitar solo blares in the background. That's probably for Acorns. The beam collides with Difficultus as he pulls both minions in to try and shield himself from the blast. His efforts were for naught as he and his 2 minion shields were destroyed in a massive explosion as all 6 heroes turn away and take victorious pose in slow motion. All of the civilians who were nearby start cheering and surround the Rangers, thanking them for saving the day, only to hear a menacing laugh as the supposedly defeated villains all rise together and grow to massive proportions. The PP Rangers know this all too well and are already summoning their giant robots called Poids and formed them together into the Megapord, which we cannot show due to budget regions. But the fight is spectacular and many buildings are destroyed. That they were luckily in the empty warehouse district, so no one got hurt, and the villains are defeated once and for all. The city of Siren Cove is once again saved, as is the world, thanks to the Psychopath Rangers and the Psyche Sentai. Psyche Sentai? More like Psyche Hentai, am I right? Says Autumn, who then met with a chorus of boos and requests to cease.
Boo!
Boo! Roll credits.
The funny thing is, we made that joke at the beginning.
Gosh
dang it!
It's come full circle.
Great, that was so well done. That was so good. Also, Arvido said, speaking of cannons needing 6 people to hold. Gosh dang it, Arvidos. Oh, that was so good. Oh my god.
So Psyche, you should check the Discord.
Yes, apparently, Horn, that Photoshop edit we requested earlier is done.
Oh, I messed everything up.
What'd you do?
Why are you break? Oh, you broke everything. Oh,
no,
you broke everything.
I got this. I got it's fine.
Oh god,
it's fine.
Panic.
Hold on to your bikes.
Panic.
It's gonna be okay.
Did you break it?
No.
All right, I'm holding my butt. I'm holding my butt.
Hold your butt.
I'm physically holding my butt.
Oh my god, you're actually holding your butt. Stop that.
What?
This is amazing. This is the beauty of community. You ever? And can someone link this into our little chat? Or you could just watch stream. Never mind. But yes, Acorns has made a title cover for the Autumn is Ariana Grande.
Acorns, I love it.
He matched the font.
I love it.
It is too well done. It is genuinely. I want to put it on my fridge. I'm so proud.
It's pretty great.
It's so good.
If you're just now tuning in, one of the stories was Autumn was bitten by a were Ariana and is now Ariana Grande.
Ooh, and Scholastic
The Wariana.
Publishing.
Acorns, you did too well. Also, I am also gonna take a quick pee break, as South is, because the next one, oh my god, we saved this one for last. It's Teo's.
Are we all taking a pee break real quick?
Yeah, take a little break while you can.
I will take a pee break.
BRB, folks. Are we
1080p
ready?
thing, but
Yes, but no.
We have Sargento mozzarella sticks and blueberry Cheerios.
Ooh!
Yep. We all got
I had-
snacks.
I got
have Ritz
snacks
peanut
too.
butter. I have Ritz peanut butter crackers.
And
also got-
my cat has heard me shake the box and thinks it's food for him.
I also have a adult Lunchables charcuterie, but
Oh, we're back on the stream now.
You are.
people are gonna see us like we got snacks.
Oh,
we all-
I'm.
We all left to go get a snack.
I got snacks too. We all did. I got Cheetos. Not your cat. I would never. Daddy.
Better not.
Skippy, thank you for subscribing for 10 months. We we are celebrating with fan fiction written by the community. Look at this beautiful cover that Acorns made. Look at
It's so good. It's just so good.
Yeah.
Lady Salamander, I love how you just joined us tonight, but you've already melded into the community so well that you know it's just
what's
gonna
up.
get bad.
Yeah.
I like how Tayo
hello,
also
honey.
made his fanfic in like this crazy freaking college style essay format
Yeah.
with a title page and everything. What the
Like,
hell?
Totally unnecessary.
Cassie, thank you for the $20 donation. Do you want me to take a mystery shot? I'll do it.
That's
For
a
you,
mystery shot
Cassie.
and a voice.
Yeah. Or, if you count those last 2 subs that we didn't do anything for, 2 mystery shots.
Do you want? I guess technically she did subscribe. Do you want 2 mystery shots or do you want a lot of weird baby talk? Her
Or
voice.
Gen speak.
This is Teo. We saved yours for last. We're. I am scared.
Like a fine aged wine, where it's a dessert.
What do you
Are
want,
we sure
Cassie?
it's-
You want shots? Okay, I'll take
Are
2
we sure
shots.
Are we sure it's wine and not milk?
I mean,
So, the next
Nope.
2 shots I have are both very creamy looking.
Did you get one of them from Teeth again?
Stop! So far tonight, I've had Teeth's homemade ranch, hot sauce. I'm not kidding, Teeth made ranch.
every day.
Soda, Worcestershire sauce, and the next thing. I'm gonna pour it. Oh.
Ranch.
Oh, it's so thick.
Sounds lumpy.
It is.
How many C's?
Like 10.
Oh. Are you sure it qualifies as a liquid?
It is a liquid.
Is
I mean,
it honey?
If you have to get your tongue in to get it out, it's kind of, I don't know if it's a liquid anymore.
The thing is, I had to reuse the Worcestershire shot
No.
glass.
That's a questionable decision you've made, but I'm intrigued to see how that goes.
Oh! Oh! No! No, it's the worst. That's the.
Is it creamer?
No, it's So there's this yogurt drink I like. It's called kefir. And it's blueberry, but it mixed with the Worcestershire.
Oh no.
Oh! And then we're gonna take our next shot, which is
Same
also
cup.
white. And we're gonna pour it in the same cup because we're reusing them.
Yeah. It's fine. Now the Worcestershire's gone and it's just yogurt mixed with whatever you're adding in.
Yeah, it'll make it taste better.
I don't know if I
Yeah.
can do more than 4 years, guys. I don't know.
Just think of
Variety
it next
never
year. You can
ends,
do more
Psyche.
shots, and I might unretire again, or be forced back into slavery. I mean, staff.
That one looks
mocha
like-
creamer with blueberry kefir
We
and
told
hints
you
of
not to.
Worcestershire.
We told you. Wait, where did you get that peppermint mocha from?
The fridge, I'm assuming.
The fridge.
No, but where did you get the creamer from?
The Walmart.
Oh, okay, you're fine then. Okay. The Aldi one's literally paid thinner.
Oh no, I didn't go to
Oh,
the
yeah,
Aldi.
you
I
told
heard
us
your
that.
warning.
Good. I was like, if you drank that, you'd be on the floor.
No,
Maybe
no
we
fish
should
sauce.
do that next time.
Whew.
It's an option.
The things that stick in this community. You do mystery shots one time.
Mm-hmm.
Thankfully, no one's done the $50 apple cider vin though. So
Yeah, there's still time, chat. I
And they
believe in
split
you.
cost.
yes.
You can
Let's go.
split cost.
Let's go ahead and
You can split costs. Start organizing.
You know, that's just $5 from 10 people or 10 gifted subs. So, you know.
This is why I make y'all do this. this is your punishment.
So
Also,
for
I just
coyotes, I think we should split up certain parts to certain people.
Mhm.
I'll get the first-ish part. Somebody has to read the first part, but I think Autumn, you understand. If you
So
reread
Ver-
this.
I did, and there's a lot of
There's a lot of cameos.
Mm-hmm. So we don't have I don't really have everyone here, but we could sub people in. So we could just do everybody does their voices and like Psyche reads the main line. That's a lot of reading for Psyche. Or we could split up like we have been, or we could
I think having Psyche read her voice lines would probably be appropriate.
Who do we want everybody to take turns reading sort of the main story, or do we want to have one narrator?
One narrator probably.
I say it be Teeth.
Well,
Are you
here's
sure?
the problem. Teeth has voice lines as well.
Oh no.
I could sub in for a certain someone, so
Yeah.
obviously enough, probably, huh?
I think. I mean, I could do it if you'd like.
Ooh, yeah.
I might have some voice lines in here too.
I don't think
So-
I have any voice lines, do
For those
I?
of you wondering what's going on, I haven't read any of these, but the mods have read some of them ahead of time to make sure, you know, everything's all good. So they're figuring something out, and I'm a little scared.
I don't see
My
any
name's not
sound-
listed anywhere. I could be the.
So what we can do is
You want to be?
if Scrubs and South want to,
Oh yeah,
that'll be good.
yeah.
take turns doing what?
Being
Reading,
narrator.
yeah, reading the sort of,
Okay.
and then we can do our voice lines.
I dig it.
Yeah, I'll be someone.
Teo says Psyche, Teeth, and Autumn have voice lines.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And somebody else, but obviously I can sub in for that person.
Yeah, we
Being
can't
their other
spoiler
half.
everything.
Yeah.
All right, so South, do you want to start off?
Right? I shoved food in my mouth.
Scrubs, do you want to start
Terrible.
off?
Do you want me to start, Sal?
No, I'll do it. Just let me finish this half of the Ritz cracker.
Scrubs,
The
I love
timing
that
on that.
you've caused a controversy about string cheese in chat.
Wait, what? Hold on.
They're like, no, you eat it this way. No, you eat string cheese like this.
How do you eat string cheese? I just bite the damn thing. So
Yeah, apparently that's wrong.
Animal.
what?
I
How's that
peel
wrong?
it.
No, you bite the thing because there's not enough time in the for me to peel the dumb thing.
You're supposed to peel it. Anyway. Let's get started.
Acorns, I ate it like so.
See, if it's a
Acorns
cheese,
is mad.
if it's a stick of cheese, then I get it. But if it's like an intentional peel,
I'm defending Scrubs. You eat string cheese that way because that's how you're supposed to eat. There's not enough time in the day to casually peel string cheese.
I can hear Acorn's voice when he gets really mad. Deus is upset too. He says, "Look, we're not animals here."
We found the thing that divides the community.
God,
or unites them.
It's like Oreo Gate all over again.
Cassie, I agree. You just bite the damn thing. I'm hungry.
Scrubs, what?
What do you guys do with charcuterie? Like, you freaking peel off.
It's already all spread out. Just grab what you want and go.
Teo says if you're the
Just
kind of
shove it
guy
in.
who needs to worry about wasting time peeling your cheese strings, why are you eating cheese strings?
Thank you.
Because they taste good. And they make me go to the restroom.
Stop.
Okay, are we ready to get going?
I am so ready.
Are all of our speaking voices ready?
Oh,
They're still fighting about string cheese.
Oh, she's got another one for everybody to watch her chew on.
Oh, this is great.
Dear.
Should I get my string cheese? I will bite the shit out of it.
Don't. Don't.
A Piss Grits Carol. Written and submitted by Teoma. Edited by Teoma. Adapted from the seminal classic, A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. Known to his friends as Old Chucky Dick.
No.
Teoma was banned. There was no doubt about that. The text declaring his banning was witnessed by the mods, the staff, and even the chatters. And it was PsycheSiren who signed the order. Teoma was banned as a wanna become famous bot.
This is amazing.
It was a cold 66 degrees Fahrenheit, 19 degrees Celsius, and bitter winter's night that Piss Grits Eve in bumfuck nowhere, wherever. Bumfuck north wherever. Which made the heat of the cookie ovens all the more gratifying. However, despite the sacchariferous... What is that word? Sacchariferous, okay. Smell of cookies baking and the ASMR of fire crackling providing those cozy holiday vibes. All was not too well in that little cookie shop. There were still 69,420 cookies left to decorate, place into individual bags, and ship out to all the PP staff team members. And of course, it came down to Psyche's manservant, husband, Teeth Weisner, to frost each of the individual cookies, as he had done for the last 15 years.
Psyche, your line?
What are you doing?
Psyche badgered.
We've only but hours before we have to take all these cookies to the post, if they're to arrive by New Year's.
I'm sorry.
Responded the despondent and emaciated Teeth.
But I can only whip up so much icing so quickly. And besides, it's Piss Grits Eve. I was hoping I could go home early to spend the holiday with my family.
Piss Grits, bah!
Exclaimed Psyche.
Bussy!
Can somebody clip that? Please clip that. Okay, are we all good? Are we good? Okay.
I'm good.
The discharge from Psyche deepened Teeth's already permanent frown.
Piss Grits? Bussy?
He chided.
Surely not.
This one's your line, Psyche.
Also, I'm literally your family.
Amidst this arguing, there rang out a chime, indicating a vehicle approaching the shop. Indeed, a cart, pulled by a single bicycle, approached the lonesome bakery, accompanied the sound of bottles clanging together. Bottles filled to the brim with a creamy white liquid. The proprietor of this bike-drawn buggy thumbed the bell 2 more times before calling out.
I'll be the milk person. The milk truck, TM, is here. Say, are those cookies I smell? Well, you know what they say. Cookies are best dipped in a glass of milk.
Milk!
That was the last straw. Psyche stepped out from the warmth of the bakery with all its ovens blazing into a frigid 19 degrees Celsius, 66 degrees Fahrenheit, wintry streets to give the milk truck TM, a driver, a piece of her mind.
Ah, humbussy! Who needs milk delivered to their door? As though anyone has ever had a milk emergency. A meat wagon, on the other hand. That's a much more useful service.
Rowing her scarf tassels dramatically over one shoulder, Psyche made to walk home, but not before turning and scathing once more at the poor cookie froster.
And don't you come home until all 69,420 of those remaining cookies are well coated.
That night at home, Psyche was lounging in her office with her favorite program, of course being reruns of Kitchen Nightmares, and her favorite nightcap, a glass of tap water with an Oreo stuck on her rim like a slice of lemon. I'm suddenly glad I'm the narrator for this.
You're doing a great job!
Truly, it seemed like nothing could disturb her, not even the so-called Pissgrits Eve humbussy that the whole town of Bumfuck North wherever seemed to be a buzz about. She would have none of that holiday cheer. She had all the cheer she needed right here in the comfort of her office, she thought to herself, as she began counting all her sub-money. One particularly good rerun of Kitchen Nightmares had just ended, and Psyche muted the ad that played between episodes. Doing so allowed her to pick up a peculiar sound in the silence, that dreaded 5 seconds of silence you get when you need to wait to skip an ad, and you begin to contemplate your entire life, sweat forming on your brow as you watch the countdown. In those moments, the noise she heard, she thought reminded her of the sound of milk bottles clinking together in the back of the milk truck TM. But surely that couldn't have been it. As the sound drew closer, it became more clear, the unmistakable rattling of chains. Don't ask Psyche, for she had heard chains rattling before.
Gosh dang.
The sound was coming from just beyond her chamber door. She watched the door, paralyzed by a sudden chill that felt like an icy 18 degrees Celsius, 64 degrees Fahrenheit wind blowing up her back, beep, crack. The sight she did witness was like something straight out of fiction, fan fiction even. Melting through her chamber door, wrapped in chains, floating a good half-meter, 20 inches, off the ground, was the hulking figure of a massive, bear-like creature.
No, that's impossible.
Stammered Psyche.
I banned you.
Much to her dismay, the ghostly ursine figure responded. in a voice that was as deep as a grave and just as serious.
Who do we want to be, Teo?
Teeth, can you be Teo?
Oh, I was gonna do it, but go ahead.
Oh, Alberst, you could do a good Teo.
Okay. Indeed, you banned me. And now I have come to haunt you.
Wait, it's not like you're dead. I only banned you on my channel. I didn't even remove you from the team or anything.
This is what happens to every chat member you ban. Oh, Psyche, why? Why did you do it?
Okay, well, you did use a read your joke redemption to make me read ice, bank, mice, elf out loud.
What was that, Psyche?
Ice.
Sorry, sorry. You skipped out there. Can you read that again?
Yeah, can you reread that one more time?
Ice, bank, mice, elf.
Clip a chat.
No matter how many times you try to delineate it, it still
I
runs together.
tried so hard.
Use the native alphabet.
It won't help.
Ice, Bravo, Alpha, November, Kilo, Mice, Echo, Lima, Foxtrot.
I'm gonna lean that you free.
Yeah, I think we're yes.
No, don't change your name.
We're back to Teo with this next line.
A warning. I come to you as a Hardbringer. Tonight you will be visited by 3 spirits. They will each show you a glimpse as what to your fate will be. Should you continue this folly, now I must go. It is too late for me, and I've got a lot of work to do and stuff. But it's not too late for you, Psyche. You can still be redeemed if you simply heed the spirits. Lurking now.
Just as suddenly as he appeared, the specter of Teoma vanished, leaving only the smell of lavender and some strange slime on the ground, above which he floated.
Oh, gross.
Psyche grabbed a cloth and began cleaning the ghost's muculent byproducts off the floor. Well, waste not, want not. She wrung the cloth out into a bottle to keep for later.
No.
What was it that Teoma had said again? There would be 3 more spirits. Come to give her some kind of revelation? What a bunch of utter humbussy. Surely all of this was some hallucination, brought on by sleep deprivation as a result of being unable to get used to daylight savings time. Okay, that's too accurate though.
Real quick, Lady Salamander says, for the record, Teo has never smelled of lavender.
Oh,
Thanks for setting the record straight.
yeah.
God.
Oh dear. Brushing off any worries, she decided to crawl into bed and hopefully sleep through all the rest of the Piss Grits Eve hubbub. But it was not meant to be. No sooner did Psyche's head hit the pillow than she heard yet another disturbing sound. This time, it was a sound that was just as noisome as it was noisy. The echoing blast of a fart with reverb.
Pineapple.
Like the angel of Revelation's trumpet parping, the flatulent sound heralded the arrival of the first foretold spirit, who descended into view, floating gracefully down on a cloud of noxious gas.
I should have used Vineapple's computer. Damn it.
Oh.
It would have been great. Hey, Psyche, check it out. I'm the ghost of Piss Grits Past.
Psyche was stunned, jaw agape. But only for a moment, because damn, that part with reverb was...
Oh.
Can you tell I'm reading this line?
so mad. Her freaking fart button every time we stream together.
Okay, let me try that one more time. Psyche was stunned, jaw agape, but only for a moment, because damn, that fart was potent, and you do not want to be gaping at that.
Pineapple, why are you a spirit?
Well, the pay is actually really nice for part-time. Anyway, let me get into character real quick.
The ghost of Pisgrit's past put on a dramatic affectation before winding into a speech that they had only somewhat practiced.
PsycheSiren, you now stand on the threshold of judgment. As the ghost of Pisgrit's past, I am here to dig up unnecessary and embarrassing shit that you remember doing. God, Vineapple would definitely do this, huh?
She would.
Yeah.
She would.
Like every time you farted in public and hoped that everyone around you thought that it was just a shoe scraping.
No. Anything.
Oh no, he got out.
Anything
Good.
but that.
You have one chance to avoid my curse. And that is to look into your past at a specific piece of unfinished business that you have carried out with you all this time, never able to truly let go. Uh-oh.
Is it that we never finished Yakuza? Teo, listen, I'll finish it when I can. Gosh dang it.
Yes, I mean my boy, who's my boy again? Dude. I mean, whoa, slow down there, champ. Let's worry about one regret at a time, all right? No, it's not Yakuza. I want to play Yakuza, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the window to your streaming past to look back at your first game request that was ever redeemed. The request to play Grimmy Bingus and the Trungy Spingus.
I'm sorry. Jimmy Dingus and the what?
With a wave of her hand, Pineapple opened up a swirling portal, a window to the past, TM, through which Psyche saw a younger version of herself, sitting at a computer, clearly streaming some game. At first glance, the game appeared to be a colorful affair, as esoteric as it was arcane. And yet, despite its stunning, for lack of a better word, visuals, Psyche simply could not remember ever having to experience it.
Fine, I don't remember playing this game at all.
That's because you locked this memory within the very deepest reaches of your psyche. You see, despite chat getting super hyped over you finally playing a Krogus game, especially Screamy Bingus, you can't but help but feel that you let everyone down. That perhaps you didn't get all you could having out of the game before giving up on it.
I still have no idea what's going on. Are you sure I played this?
Well, look into the window to the past and see for yourself. Trademark, by the way.
At Pineapple's suggestion, Psyche watched the scene of her past self more intently. She could see herself getting more and more frustrated, clicking madly on various parts of her screen, but to no avail.
This reminds me of the time you played Dark Souls 2.
I think this is probably that, honestly.
Dark Souls 3, actually.
Dark Souls 3.
And that wasn't a redeem; it was a gift. So she decided to play it because it was gifted and it was expensive.
Yeah.
We don't gotta talk about Dark Souls.
What stream was it you did at that?
Fine, please help.
2.
What am I looking at?
With a sage look in her eyes, Pineapple expounded on Psyche's repressed memory.
You see, your first mistake was when you started Screamy Bingus and the Crungy Spingus, was that when given the choice between Bippo, Pelb, and Tootsie, you went with Tootsie. That was a poor choice. You're obviously supposed to pick the default Bippo as a newcomer to Krogus Library.
Are you even speaking English right now?
And look, Through sheer force, you managed to find Bingus on every level except the final one. Can you believe it? And just watch what happens next.
Still dazed from the rush of experiences suddenly thrust open from her. Psyche gave this reflection of her past her full attention again. After failing to find the Bingus for minutes straight, she kicked her feet in frustration. This had the unfortunate effect of dislodging her computer's power cord, which turned off the entire unit, ending the stream on the cliffhanger. She would never return to Scrimmy Bingus and the Crungy Spingus.
Reminds me of Rich Bad Rad when I... Never mind. Another story for another time. 3 degrees.
No.
Pineapple. Go ahead.
Is that my line? Wait, no. I feel like I'm being gaslit by Teo. I'm like, this isn't a real game.
Because you are.
You don't remember this one, Psyche?
This was one of the first games we ever did.
This was like right when I became a mod.
I know, seriously. This is an actual video game, though. Like, seriously. But anyways, 3 degrees.
Teo, if you're here and you can tell us what this is based off of, it'd be great.
Literally ask Vine about it.
Pineapple turned to look towards Psyche as the window to the past, TM, faded.
You have 3 degrees, Psyche, and you were never able to find the final Bingus. Do you know why?
I think I'm finally starting to understand. You don't need 3 degrees to see that.
The two of them locked gazes as the revelation washed over Psyche. In unison, they voiced,
It was within you all along. Within you, Psyche, not me. You're supposed to say...
We have to say it in unison.
Close enough. Pineapple crossed her arms and nodded.
That's right, Psyche. Okay, I think I can consider that good enough. You've learned your lesson. I'm going to stick around for a couple of minutes so I can get paid for the next hour. Right?
She would do that as a ghost. She
Yeah.
would. I've definitely learned something, but what I don't understand is what did any of this have to do with me banning Teo?
Wait, hold up. You banned Teo? What the
Before that ghost of Pissgrit's past could finish her sentence, she was interrupted by the sound of a fart with reverb being sucked back into the cheeks from whence it came.
It's the reverse one.
Oh!
And like the proverbial fart, Pineapple too was wafted away on the wind, never to be seen again. At least as a spirit. Psyche slumped over. What an ordeal. Well, hopefully after that she could perhaps try once again to lie down in bed and get some sleep before the next phantasmal Gremlin decided to show up to force her to learn some manner of lesson that she definitely didn't sign herself up for.
Not so fast, Psyche.
A voice boomed from behind her, and Psyche turned around to face it. Standing there was a finely chiseled demigod of a man, an Adonis in the flesh.
Oh my god!
His ample form coated in a robe with golden helm, his mane wild like a lion's, and his brow crowned with a circlet adorned with the last leaves of autumn. Oh, okay. Never had she gazed upon such a fine example of splendor and virility. Not that you could ever get her to admit to that. The voice boomed again.
I am the ghost of Christmas present, and I have come to show you that which is most urgent concern to you. Look beneath my robe.
Oh my Lanta, not the autopsy.
What? No, further down than that.
What are they? I looked over at your webcam. I saw what you were doing.
What Chad doesn't realize is that we don't see Psyche at all on our screen. We have to wait for the delay to see her reaction to some of these things.
So,
Oh my gosh.
What
Please
are
tell me
they?
somebody clipped that.
you
Somebody
Oh,
named
they're
it
doing
Odyssey, huh?
You're doing good about the clips tonight.
Yes.
I've seen some.
Beneath the spirit's robes, and beneath even the verboten Odyssey, there lay a pile of something, which clearly spilled out from under that ghostly gown.
Yeah, these are all feed a pet redeems. There's like 30 of them here that have gotten really backed up. I think there's probably a granny voice in there too. Look, you really gotta take care of these. It's not like you can feed your pets unless someone uses redeem anyway, so there's no time to waste. After all, there's no time like the present.
All right.
Croaked Psyche with the voice of a crone.
Well, I guess I can do the granny voice now, but I'll wait to feed Sonny, Tony, Louie, Stella, and Teeth until morning when I'm done with all this ghost shit.
Psyche.
The voice coming from the spirit sounded haggard and started wheezing.
What part of there's no time like the present wasn't clear?
Oh, I have to say, Autumn, you're doing a good granny voice yourself. You've even turned your hair all white to match. So nice of you to help me with these backed up redemptions. Back in my day.
Oh, no, Psyche, you don't understand. I represent the present moment. I'm ephemeral. I was only given like a minute to live.
And yet again, before the spirit had a chance to even finish their thought, they began to decay, flesh turning to dust, and leaves wilting to naught. And just as suddenly as autumn appeared, his remains were swept away by a supernatural wind, and he was never to be seen again in Minecraft. PsycheSiren sighed a sigh of relief.
Well, that one was easy. I really thought he was gonna let me have it for banning Teo, but I guess not. Well, if the next ghost is anything like the last one, I should be able to make it through the night, no prob.
The sound of a clock tower gonging its bell cut off Psyche's train of thought. She counted out 12 bells. Midnight. No. Wait. Suddenly, there was one more. A 13th bell. And if this isn't a Taylor Swift thing, I'm gonna get mad at you for this, Teo.
Dang it.
Because 13 is her number, you know, and midnight, so their new album. Anyway. And on that 13th bell, the shadows moved around her clockwise, like a great mechanism winding down. An unfelt wind snuffed out all of the scented snickerdoodle Yankee candles Psyche had lit.
Oh, I love that scent.
She became aware of a presence in the room with her. Turning around to face the window, she saw a figure, illuminated in the moon, and stars shining off the window pane. But in such a chiaroscuro that Psyche could only tell that the figure was tall, and cloaked in a black hooded robe, like the very specter of death. A sudden fear gripped her. Or it could have been gas. Regardless, it caused her to drop to her knees before the figure, whereupon she pleaded with the apparition. Hold on a second. What's going on here? Hold on. This is that kind of fanfic.
I think this is gonna be Scrubs.
Let Scrubs do this.
Please, Spirit, I can see that you're the most bougie of all ghosts. I beg of you, please have mercy on my ratchet ass.
For many uncomfortable moments, there was naught but silence. So Psyche, being an avid user of the chatty tag, opened her mouth again. What's funny is you actually have that tag on right now.
Will you not even speak to me, Spirit? Surely you must be the ghost of piss grits yet to come. But getting close. Am Am I truly so wretched I am unworthy of earning your redemption, perchance?
Again, no words were exchanged for some time. Instead, the deathly specter approached Psyche as quiet as a shadow and reached out a hand. The hand was white in the moonlight, and Psyche felt compelled to take it. There was something about that hand that was familiar, perhaps even comforting, but at the same time, the figure still commanded a fearful presence. Upon taking the being's hand, Psyche was whisked away into the night in the frigid 19 degrees Celsius, 66 degrees Fahrenheit atmosphere of the windy streets outside. After a few turns, twists, and a final gut-wrenching drop, the pair arrived at their destination. It was a graveyard, similar to the one where Teeth Whitener first went a-plundering, looking for romance. There, among the solemn graves, was one small structure that stood out. The ghost of Piskrit's yet to come, but getting close, pointed down to it demandingly, causing Psyche to stare at it. It was a diminutive and cozy little model home, about the size of a doll's house. A set of cobblestone steps led up to the reclaimed wood door, and a little chimney piped out smoke.
Oh my goodness!
Yep, Psyche.
This is so cottagecore, and in a cemetery too. Damn you, Teo. It's like gothy witch cottagecore, and I'm all about that. But wait, what's that room you're pointing into in there?
Psyche pressed her face closer to get a better look into the window at the little cottage goth-core marvel she was seeing. But peering into the room in question caused a lump in her throat to form. It couldn't be. Could it? Perchance? No. There was no doubt at all in her mind as to what this was, and as to what the spirit was trying to show her.
The naked room.
It finally dawned on Psyche after like 6 fucking pages.
God dang it! God, you put the naked room in this? Damn!
If this was truly not just the ghost of Piskrit's yet to come but getting close, but the ghost of her Piskrit's yet to come but getting close, then that would mean her future would inevitably involve a naked room. The very thing that taught her the meaning of the word cursed. Psyche finally understood the nature and the meaning of that curse. If she cuts off a cursed element like Teoma, then the amount of curse in the world doesn't change. It simply finds a new place to go. And that place is her.
I've made a huge mistake.
Well, that's an understatement of the century.
Shut up!
Psyche looked up to the spirit again, pleading with it one final time.
Please, spirit, I think I've learned my lesson. I can take no more of this, and furthermore, I believe I finally know you for who you are. You needn't reveal yourself to me, for it is my future. Then truly I have gone beyond the pale. Please, spirit, I beg of you, take me home.
The spirit, Scrubs, will you be the voice for this next one?
Sure.
The spirit simply looked down pitifully at Psyche before letting down its hood.
Oh, what's the matter, Pookie?
No!
Psyche jolted awake, springing up in her bed, her breath heavy and heart racing. It took a while for reality to wash over her and for her to calm down.
Oh, my land! Could it have all been a dream? The apparitions, the past, present, and future. Wait, if last night was Piskrit's Eve, then this morning must be.
She hopped up out of bed and quickly flung open the curtains, tossing the window wide open. What she saw outside astounded her. The landscape was covered in a fluffy sheet of freshly fallen white stuff, A miracle for this chilly 19 degrees Celsius, 66 degrees Fahrenheit winter. That's actually, I think, impossible
That's
for that to
warm
happen.
as hell. Yeah.
That's really warm.
It's probably intentional.
For this chilly temperature weather in bumfuck North wherever town. Little did she know that the cause of this was Teeth Whitener having to work very hard to frost all 69,420 cookies he was assigned last night, causing him to explode and cover the whole town in icing.
No!
Looking around, Psyche spotted a young boy wading knee-deep in frosting under her window still. She shouted to the lad.
You there, young man, pray tell, what day is today?
I want Teeth to read this one. The young lad looked up and gave her a look like she was crazy or something.
Teeth?
Oh, that's me.
Yeah.
I don't know, like Wednesday or something?
Oh, my Lanta, so it's true. It's Piss Grits Day. Young lad, you stay right down there. I have something for you and a favor to ask of in return.
Okay, I guess.
Psyche rushed back into her study and pulled out a dusty parcel from within the drawers of her curio. Because curios are a super cottagecore thing to have. She held in her hands an ancient and stately-looking sword, wrapped in a green flag. The sacred blade of moderation. She returned to the window with the blade in hand and called down again to the young lad.
This is for you. Take it and all the power that comes with it.
She then tossed down the sword to the boy, whereupon it skewered him, impaling him and killing him instantly, spraying the large man beside him with just an unnecessary amount of blood.
Oh, shoot.
Not wanting the moment to get even more awkward, Psyche addressed the large and freshly bloodied man.
Hey there. Can you use that sword and unban Teo for me, pretty please?
This is something you would totally do, actually.
Listen.
The man looked up at Psyche furiously, ranting midwesternly.
I can take this one. Oh, Jesus Christ, Psyche, the command is /unbanned username. You should know this.
Oh, you're right. I can totally do this myself.
You went a little Scottish there.
Look, I had to start off somewhere.
Psyche returned once again within, hearing the gentleman outside continuing the rant.
Does that woman have any idea how long it's going to take me to get all of this Oddling blood out of my shirt?
No, you did not.
The little boy. Oddly.
Wow. Wow, that was a twist I don't think any of us expected.
What the hell?
Amazing.
Oh wait, that was supposed to be acorn? Okay. Logging onto her Twitch.tv account all on her own, Psyche managed to find the chat bar. She then typed the command to unban Teoma. No such user exists. Psyche paused. How could this be? Did the ban somehow cause him to delete his entire Twitch.tv account?
Wait, no. Piss grits. I forgot his stupid underscore. He was never even banned to begin with.
The end.
That.
Wonderful.
Oh my god. That was so good. It's concerning that Oddling dying just made me laugh so hard.
There were just so many twists and turns with this tale.
Oh my god.
I think Teo wins the fanfic at the night.
You also might need to explain the naked room to some people here.
So, for those of you who haven't been here since like day one in 2018, my mom used to like make cameos on the show, and one time while she was visiting, she told me how they had renovated my room into their own little private area. And she said, well, we're old now and we just like to get naked. And she said this on stream. She talks about how they had a naked room. And it just became a huge joke. And when we had a Minecraft server, I remember staff made a strip club that they called the naked room. That was you?
That was me.
Yeah.
That was all me.
You made a strip club called the naked room. And it was so funny, and it's just it's one of our first memes, and it was the first really cursed, thing to slip in before the pandemic. Spock, thank you for subscribing.
Don't worry, you won't. You can always go back and look at the VOD.
Yeah, we saved the VODs. You've got to see this one, because holy crap, this was so much fun, y'all. Thank you guys so much for being my mods for so long.
Was Mina gonna? I think I saw that Mina was gonna submit one. Was that actually gonna happen or no?
We may have to do a part 2, because I know Andy was also working on one.
Oh no, we'll have to do this again. What a
No.
Scrubs, please bring string cheese. That was so funny seeing chat just. That was the highlight of my.
I buy it in bulk from Sam's. We got it.
What's even better is that I had string cheese before we started the stream, and I was peeling it like a normal person does.
We're not fighting about this. But yes, thank you for being my mods for so long. It's so rare to have a team for like 4 years. You guys are amazing. I can't believe we're still able to stream even though technical difficulties and tornadoes just constantly.
Technical difficulties.
Yes, right through enemy.
They're low quality.
Listen, I'm getting there.
Yeah, we're gonna fix that in our next staff meeting, right?
Yeah, I think technical difficulties can be like really fleshed out as a villain.
Yeah.
And the 2 sidekicks, which I assume you all picked up on what they were based off of.
Scheduling.
An imposter syndrome?
Oh yeah. Oh no.
Sounds to me.
But no,
and will we ever have enough budget to have the cameos for the other 3 colored Power Rangers that we don't know who they are?
Tune in next time to find out.
Definitely not, because we're only paid in candy.
Listen, sometimes there's beef jerky. I get you protein and cookies.
We do like the
but
cookies and protein.
You can only live for so long on beef jerky and cookies.
She does give me hot Cheetos though, so there you go.
You got hot Cheetos?
Ooh,
I
hot
got
Cheetos.
You all get variety packs. Some of you get hot stuff, some of you don't. I'm sorry.
We do like hot Cheetos.
Oh my god. Are you unionizing? Are these your demands?
We're going to have to start unionizing.
No!
It's because I'm retired staff, guys.
Mm-hmm.
You're always part of staff, technically. We
Stupid
keep dragging
pension.
you in for another job.
No true escape.
No. Thank you all so much. We actually have face cam now, which is crazy.
Yeah.
It only took us a few years.
It only took us a lamb's year.
Don't.
A whole lamb's ear.
It's not a thing. Teeth was saying that at the wedding. We were visiting, seeing family. No Mina, no union.
I've used it once or twice around my work professionally, so
Don't.
Just
Keith, what was that? What was that
slowly.
thing that you used to say with the Sonic?
Oh, Bonzo.
Oh, Bonzo. You know that's still a command on Ariel Arto's stream? If I pop in there, oh, Bonzo.
I have some news for you. It still exists here. I don't remove commands from the bot.
That's amazing. But yes, thank you all so much. This was a ton of fun. We're gonna have to do it again because holy crap, the community is so creative. Huh?
Start writing now, chat. Start writing now.
Other things that you probably have forgotten about.
What?
Mr. Noobnik.
Oh my god.
Noob Nick. There was that one time where Teeth had the funniest freaking.
It was Amnesia. We played Amnesia.
Yeah, it was Amnesia.
It was Goopnik then.
It was Goobnik. I even have, if you remember your first anniversary stream, Seki, I video just like 4 mods. Me, Frog, South,
Oh my
Technical
god.
Teeth. Where is that video? So technically I still have it. It might be on my YouTube.
Oh, that's crazy. But yeah, 4 years, a pandemic and a move, you know. We're still going strong. And a stream team. That's new.
Yeah, you built a whole stream team.
Now, if we can only fulfill the partner promises, well, we need to get you to partner.
Oh, but I'm lazy.
We'll work on
A
that.
lot of work, though.
And chat, you can tell your friends, bring them in. Once we get enough people here, Psyche can't escape.
Wait, don't
Be
make
sure
me
to
actually
also
work. Wait.
be sure to also check and see if you've got your Twitch Prime available.
Oh my god.
A majority of people that have their Amazon account linked to their Twitch account don't use their free subscription every month.
If I become partner, I have promised so many things.
Oh yeah.
I've promised a lot of things.
So many things. Yeah. See, Mina's brought 3 friends, including her cousin here. So.
Oh no. Anyway, thank you all for joining us. This was a ton of fun. Oh my god. My face hurts from smiling. Thank you to staff. Thank you to South Apple. Thank you to Autumn and Scrubs and Teeth Whitener and Outburst. Y'all are amazing. And you will be getting a Christmas care package soon. Don't worry about it. Just know it'll happen. And I know where you live.
Well, now I'm worried about it.
No, don't worry. Don't worry about it. I said don't worry.
Are you making Tea frost all the cookies for the care package?
Teeth do not frost the cookies.
Tea
If
frost the
you
cookies.
frost the cookies, I may try and have 1 or 2.
I'm going now.
All white icy.
Yeah!
Oh, goodbye. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I have been so blessed to have the amazing community I do. I'm not gonna cry. And I want you all to know I love you so much and I appreciate you. And that's the only time I'm gonna say it until next year. So, enjoy it for now. What do you mean you aren't done with me? Do I need to go back in? Wait, what do you mean you're not done with me? What? Hold, please. Hold, am I needed for a thing?
Hi.
Am I? Or are you just being little shits?
Yes.
We just want to tell you ooh woo and
we love you.
Ooh woo.
I love you all too. Goodbye!